Welcome everyone. We are now live. Yeah, I apologize about earlier. I had the stream set at 7 and it's my birthday first of all, so thank you all for the birthday wishes. I see you in the chat there. So for my birthday, me and my fiance went out to do an escape room, and we had dinner, so it's getting kind of late, and I was like, you know what, let me just move the stream to 8, because it's not going to be a ridiculously long stream anyway, because these are fairly short games. So I was like, I'll just move to 8 o'clock. And I tried doing everything on the app to update it, and it kept saying save, but I noticed it wasn't changing. So I couldn't update the time. The app sucks on YouTube. I always do everything from my computer at home, because trying to use the app is trying to change anything on it is like 1,001 steps, and then it still might not work. So yeah, if it normally, yes, we'd be 7 o'clock, but yeah, today we'll do 8. I'm trying to get this energy drink open. This could be probably disgusting. I stopped at Racetrack to get my Ultra Sunrise, and all they had was Ultra Watermelon, so it might be disgusting. I don't know. It was really cool, though. I've never done an escape room. We did our first escape room, and we didn't finish it. We almost did, but I wanted the hardest one they had. They had it at according to their stats, it was, what was it? They said, like a 20% success rate, and it was 5 out of 5 difficulty, because they had, like, people that did it rate it, and I was like, I want that one. We got, like, 80% of the way through, until we ran out of time. They give you an hour, and they were like, you were so close. I was like, man, it was awesome. It was like Norman Bates, like Psycho. You were stuck in a hotel, and some killer is, you have to get out or he kills you. It's the story. They always have a story, but there were like fake rooms and fake walls and save combinations and everything. And some of the puzzles, I swear, they were like straight out of like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, so I recognized them. Richter, it's your birthday today? How you like being 35, same as 34? I feel exactly the same. This is disgusting. Let me see. Oh. I'll drink it, but it literally just tastes like someone melted Jolly. I feel like I'm drinking a Jolly Rancher. Oh, God, that's nasty. I need the caffeine, though. I freak out with an escape room. I can't stand being locked in. I mean, if you really had to leave, you could walk out and, you know, if you really wanted to. But, yeah, the rules are you have to be there an hour. 23 day, nice. Yep, I am 1 year older, zero years wiser. So yeah, today I figured it's my birthday. Let me go ahead and do a chill stream and play a couple non-stressful games and just chill out. So I'd say go retro. We're playing The Punisher. This is by LJN, the infamous LJN. I don't think I actually ever played this game. I'm familiar with it. I know it's a gallery shooter, and so we're gonna start with this one. And then we're going to go to the Game Boy one. And then we're going to go to the arcade game, which is the real star of the show, I would say. I love that one. So, there's 3 levels. There is Helicopter Drug Lord. Don't know who it is. That's Jigsaw. And then Tank Man. I'm assuming that's either Kingpin or one of the Reavers. I don't know. But we'll start here. Yeah, non-stressful. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, and by the way, this game, there's no music in it. It's so weird. Everyone fights to control the streets. The Hitman is just another fighter waiting for the Punisher's knockout punch. That's terrible dialogue. Hitman, stage 1. Let's go! You don't want to just blow away everything because you don't want to lose all your ammo. Man, something like this should have like some badass like musical score, some like Mega Man style NES music or something. But it's just like silence and bullets. I think the Game Boy one might have music. I'm not sure. We'll see. The Game Boy one is a different game. It's not a port of the same one. And Spider-Man's in it. I remember in the first level, as you're shooting people, Spider-Man's like passes by and like swings away with some people. I don't know if this game's easy or hard. Like I said, I don't think I've actually played this one all the way through. Because when I was a kid, contrary to popular belief, Angry Video Game Nerd did not make LJN infamous. LJN made LJN infamous. Since I was a kid, like it was known, like every LJN game you played was mostly garbage. Although they had some that weren't that bad. I don't think this one was bad actually. I don't think this one was bad, and I love the arcade game, but that was Capcom. That was pure gold. And you could play 2 players on the arcade, and it was Frank Castle or Nick Fury. And they had a Sega Genesis port. That's the only console it ever got ported to. But we're gonna play the real arcade. Well, the emulated arcade. Die! Random people on the street. This really needed music. It's LJN though. You know LJN, they were just trying to catch on to the Punisher license. Like, they were all about those licenses. I mean, this is what a Punisher game would be though. It's just shooting, shooting, shooting. I was expecting something different than this for a Punisher NES game. This is it. It's a gallery shooter. That's why they're short though. They are really short games. I think this one is only 3 levels and that's it. The Game Boy game I think is even shorter. The arcade game is a standard beat 'em up, so like an hour-ish. Oh, I love that game though. It's so good. Might get the second version of the Punisher game, even if it's a repro. Yeah, I love that arcade. Oh, how do I go down there? Go down. How do I? Does anyone know how to go? Oh, I had to shoot the arrow. Entering bonus world. Okay. I don't know, but I've seen people play this game online on YouTube, and I see them just blasting away, and maybe it's hard to run out of ammo. I don't know, but I don't want to get stuck without ammo here. So we'll fire. Oh shit! I'm getting lit up, man. We'll fire intelligently here and try not to miss. Hit 42K on YouTube. Nice. 42K. That's really good. It's almost to 50K. Halfway to 100. Oh my god. Who do you think is better, Superman, Tim Daly, or George Newbert? I don't know which one's which. I like the one from the 90s cartoon. That's one I grew up with. I think that was Tim Daly, right? What's the digital release of the sound? Can you imagine if they released a soundtrack for this game? It was a vinyl. It would literally just have 1 track. 2 tracks. You'd have the theme music from the beginning of the game menu. And then you would have just what you're hearing now. Random pixelated, like, gunshots. Random 8-bit gunshots. That's what you would have. Oh, shit. I got hit. See, like, why am I killing these dudes? Those guys are just walking down the street. Whatever, they had it coming. These are my streets. You don't cross these streets without Frank's permission, alright? Man, I was getting excited about playing this, so I actually put on Daredevil Season 2 again, so I could watch that scene where Punisher and Daredevil have that argument on the rooftop. Seriously, one of the best written scenes in all of Marvel live action. Like, that's such a good... The fact that they're arguing with each other, it's so believable. They were so believable, because they were, like, talking over each other and everything. It was so good. I need health. I need, a first aid. Let me not waste ammo. People have been asking me about the, about the PS2 Punisher game, like PS2 and Xbox, when I'm streaming that. I've already streamed it, but I want to stream it again in the future. So I am going to do that sometime again. Not today, though. That's not a one-night game. Tonight I wanted something that I could just kind of stream in one evening. We could have a little retro evening and complete a couple games here. Oh, my lord. I need first aid. Duh. Stage 1 complete. That was the whole stage? I'm leaving a save states in case it crashes. Hitman, stage 2. Oh, so, okay, so this is level 1, stage 2. I wonder how many stages there are per, like, chapter. I'm assuming, like, 2 or 3. It's funny, if you can look at the camera from the other point of view, like, how is Punisher moving? Look, is he just, like, slowly walking to the right? He must look ridiculous doing this. LJN really saved some money on the soundtrack, though. They're like, let's just slap that Punisher license on that game, make a shooting gallery, don't worry about any music, people will see the Punisher on the cover and buy it. That's why I would have bought it. If I saw Punisher on the cover, I'd be like, cool, Punisher game, let me get it. And then you turn it on and you think something's wrong with your cartridge because there's no music. If I wouldn't know already, I would have thought that there was something wrong with my ROM or my emulator. but I was already aware of this game being silent like this. You imagine if this game got a remake? Oh, I'd play it with updated graphics and a soundtrack. That'd be cool. If it was just like simple like gallery shooter, that'd be badass. Oh, music! Why is there like Blues Brothers music all of a sudden? Oh, it's that jazz guy right there. Oh, let me not shoot him. I think it's a civilian. In the Game Boy game, when you go to the mall, there's like shoppers. Like random women with shopping carts passing by all the gunfire. And if you hit them, you lose like half your health. Oh, that was the whole soundtrack right there. It was just the random jazz player on the staircase. That's it. The music is literally provided by people within the game. That's amazing. I mean, it was good while it lasted, I suppose. Grenade. How many grenades do I have? 2. Ooh, that guy got shot in the head. This game... Oh, I got a rocket launcher. Ooh, I'm going to save that for the boss. Do you have the top-down view Punisher like the original GTA? Top-down view Punisher? What Punisher are you talking about? There's no top-down view. Unless there's one I'm not aware of. What console are you talking about? Because there's this one, then the Game Boy one, and then the beat-em-up arcade. The Game Boy one is this, but you don't see the Punisher. You just have the cursor on the screen. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. That's a top-down view. You can't update silence. You can update it by adding music. That's how they can update silence, by making it not silence. I wonder what kind of reviews this game got back in the day. Like in Nintendo Power and like various... I don't even know if Nintendo Power would have covered this game because of the violence. I don't know if Nintendo would have covered it. Everything in the garbage. I gotta say, playing this game is not boring though. It's a decent little shooter. I mean, knowing what they were doing back then, I'm surprised we didn't get like a Punisher, like a shitty platformer. Because they could have done that. Like, if you play Predator on NES, it's like a really weird platformer. And then Arnold's all like in a pink jumpsuit. It's so bizarre. And then the final boss, I think, is a giant predator head. And there's a bunch of predators. You kill more predators in that than predators kill people in all the movies combined. Jazz band. Oh, let me save. I want to shoot him. I want to see what happens when I shoot him. Hold on, wait. Let's do it again. Grenade. That's so sad. I shot that big ass rocket launcher at him. We'll keep him alive because he's providing some background music. It was for PC, Punisher, MS-DOS, Paragon Software? I've never heard of that one. I have to look that up. It was only on MS-DOS. That's probably why, because I was younger. I didn't have a PC growing up, so I wouldn't have known about it. And it's what? Oh, you know, hold on. Wasn't it called like Punisher versus Jigsaw or something? That's starting to ring a bell when you said MS-DOS. I know I never had it, though. I gotta emulate some MS-DOS games. Bruno, thank you for the happy birthday. Oh yeah, no, I lost half my health too. Like I said, that's like in the Game Boy game. If you shoot innocent people, you lose a bunch of health, and they're constantly getting in the way of the fire. Like it's like they're asking to get shot. They run right through the middle of the screen. This game reminds me of very old Atari games I played at my grandma's house. I mean, it's a little more advanced than Atari, I would say. For Atari, this would have been mind-blowing. Oh, shit. Alright, this is boss, I guess. There is no background. It's just nothing. Gray. This is kind of cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm out of grenades. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the turrets. I was shooting at the main, yeah. At the main body. Oh, we lost a life. Man, at least there's some little bit of strategy here. They could have just had me blind firing at this thing. I gotta wait till the yellow man comes out of there. Oh! Damn, I lost 2 lives. There better be continues in this game. I swear it better not be one of those no continue games. And we have music again, too. It probably is a no continue game. LJN, you know they didn't put that much effort in this. Oh, he's dead. There he goes. Goodbye, random yellow drug lord. RIP. The Punisher 1990 Microprose produced a Punisher computer game for DOS and Amiga. 3 different modes of gameplay. Driving Punisher's battle van. Walking through streets and select building. Oh, that's interesting. See, I don't think I knew about that. Glad the Mega Man figure got you. Yeah, I'm glad. I like it a lot. It's really cool. Thank you. Any Mega Man collectibles I like. Oh, and Edgar, I don't know if you're in the chat. I know you had told me before that you had sent something too. I didn't see anything, so I don't know if it just hasn't arrived yet. I don't want you to think I lost in the mail or anything. Hey, look, they added ninjas. Oh, by the way, if you watch the Dolph Lundgren movie, heavy ninja presence in that one. I like that one. Let's do Jigsaw. Maybe you could use a Nintendo Zapper gun on this game? I don't think so. Because you also have to maneuver around with the D-pad. It's not just light gun. Gotta scatter Jigsaw's pieces. Make the system right. Jigsaw, stage 1. Duh! Duh! He's in the docks. Come here. Where are you going? Oh, that man. That man got away with his hands in his pockets. I need some health already. Give me some first aid. Someone. Horoscope, thank you. Ah! I wonder if this game gets really hard. I can imagine that. This game getting ridiculously hard near the end where you're running out of ammo and health and you have no continues left. That's probably one of those. I could see that happening. Because the first level's easy, but then the boss, like, got 2 in a row on me. Stole 2 lives from me. The Daily Bugle. Many things are hit... Why is the Daily Bugle leaving hints from the Punisher? Oh, I didn't even see these guys, these divers. Got his ass. Got his ass. And his ass. Health. Ammo. I want all the health and ammo you can. Speaking of Punisher, have you seen Bruce Willis' movie, The Last Man Standing? I have not. Is it like The Punisher? You know a movie I did really like, which, I don't know. It kind of was like The Punisher, kind of not. He does kill, quote, semi-innocent people. Not Last Man Standing. Oh, man, with Gerard Butler, Citizen, Law-Abiding Citizen. That movie was really freaking good. Although the ending is a little disappointing, because it's one of those movies where you actually find yourself rooting for the bad guy. Or what the movie's telling you is the bad guy. Shit. Damn, they're all over the place now. But that was a really good movie. A lot of it reminded me of The Punisher in many ways. Ah! Still pumped for Halloween Kills even after the official trailer. I'm excited as hell about that movie because of the trailer. I thought the trailer looked great. I really hope they bring back the whole Laurie and Michael brother and sister relationship. I think they have a chance with this movie to do it. I know John Carpenter never really cared for that connection, but I liked it. I hope they bring that back. I hope they change their mind and do it. It's a Depression era Desperado kind of movie. No, I don't think I know about it then. Damn, this is definitely getting harder. How do you get more lives? I'm assuming by points. What is that? I just got looked like a corset. I don't know what the hell that was. Maybe it's just points. That was the original ending for the movie. They changed it because Jamie Foxx wanted to win. Yeah, it's one of those movies that has Law-Abiding Citizen, by the way. One of those movies that has a fantastic story. But then end is just completely kind of shits on the rest of the movie. It's like, ah. You could tell it's something they tacked on, though, that they're just like, they originally wanted to end a different way. Because the movie had a very clear message, you know? That sometimes the law doesn't always do the right thing, basically. And that's kind of what the message of that movie is. But then it's kind of a black and white ending also. So I was like, yeah. It really took away from it. But the movie itself is great. What is that, a prison? Where's Jigsaw? Where are you, Jigsaw? Billy Russo! Yes, by the way, for those that don't know Punisher lore very well, Billy Russo from the Netflix series, that was Jigsaw. Although, I was kind of disappointed on how they represented him, like, after. His face wasn't all that messed up. He just had, like, a couple scars. He didn't even look that bad. He looked fine. Jigsaw should be, like, completely... Even though Punisher Warzone, say what you will about that movie, but that Jigsaw looked way more like Jigsaw than the Netflix series. Like, Jigsaw is supposed to be devastated. Reached 2,500 for Kickstarter. Nice. Got the first shot of COVID. It's kicking my rear end. What shot did you get? Which one? I've heard most of the time it's the second one that really fucks you up. I felt fine, honestly, for both of mine, just other than some minor inconveniences. But drink a lot of water. That's what my doctor told me, and it helped, I think, because I didn't really feel much, but I did feel thirsty a lot. Happy birthday, love the Punisher comics. Yeah, Punisher is one of my favorite characters of all time. Like, he's probably my favorite Marvel character besides, like, I like him and I like Hawkeye. Those are, like, my favorite. Well, hold on. Hawkeye, Punisher, and Ghost Rider are my favorite Marvel people. I mean, I have, like, 20 favorites from, like, each side, DC and Marvel. But if I had to pick just, like, a handful, Punisher, Ghost Rider, and Hawkeye are, like, right up there at the top. And after that, I could just pick and choose a bunch of different characters. With DC, I've got Aquaman, Flash, and Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. There's no Jazzman here. Oh, an extra life. Thank you. See that thing? Oh, that's health, I think. I think that's body armor. It looks like a woman wearing lingerie. It doesn't even look like body armor. Get the fuck off the roof. Russo! Where is he? Oh. Who punishes the Punisher? No one, that's who. Today's your birthday? Yep, today's my birthday. So I started my stream a little later today. Cause I was out, and then, yeah, got some chill retro vibes going. Check down dark alleys for bonus worlds. That's the headline on the Daily Bugle, by the way. Don't walk in my prison. What prison is painted bright blue and bright green? No! Health. I need health. I'm gonna lose a life. Oh no. I'm telling you, I think this is gonna be one of those game over games. I'm gonna be so mad. Probably those games you have to use like codes for to skip levels. Oh, there was health right here too. Fuck. So Aquaman's your favorite. You're gonna enjoy that Aquaman stream? Nope. Favorite character, and sadly, has not had a good game made. I don't know if you... That's the thing. I don't know if you can make a good Aquaman game unless you ignore that it's underwater. Like, the problem with Aquaman games is that inevitably they're going to be underwater the game. So they would just have to make... They would just have to make a game where it's underwater, but game mechanics-wise, it doesn't feel like you're underwater. They would have to completely just ignore the underwater part. I'd be quite alright with that. Aquaman Battle for Atlantis does not ignore the underwater part. It very much feels like you're underwater. Everything is slow motion. You know, this game would be cool with, like, you know, remastered graphics, but, like, slow-mo, too. So, like, when you shoot them in the head, Like it like zooms in and it shows like the bullet going through, kind of like they did in Sniper Elite. That'd be cool. God, where is all the health? All right, there's more bullets. You can make a good Aquaman. Yeah, they need to ignore the underwater aspect. That's the only way. You can do Arkham style Aquaman. If they did it underwater though, you'd just like you'd be floaty all over the place. Oh fuck. God, I hate these dudes, man. Those guys right there in particular in the dark green, they don't care about their own safety. Alright, boss is coming. I assume now we fight by the Jigsaw puzzle. Operation Wolf comes to mind looking at this. Yeah, it kind of does remind me of Operation Wolf. Bonus health. Is that Jigsaw? Why isn't he wearing a shirt? What the hell? Oh! Why is he so huge? Fuck. It all comes down to a fist fight. How am I supposed to beat him in that? I think I'm supposed to dodge him. Oh, I could kick. Wait, I want to start over. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know. I had no idea that was going to turn into like some kind of punch out shit. Also, I had no clue he was going to come at me like that. I should honestly. Can I block? I can't do anything. I don't think I can block. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna lose a bunch of lives here. And I can't move away because he's too fast. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna get a game over. It's almost dead. Oh, I'm gonna kill him here. Yoshi, thank you for the super chat. I believe that what Canadian 50? Thank you, much appreciated. Excellent birthday gift, I appreciate it. Hold Billy the puppet hostage. Oh man, there's a lot of levels. I thought it was just 3, look. Oh, am I gonna be able to win this game? Hang on. Let's see if there's level select codes. There's no way if a boss just wipes out that many lives from you. But of course, we're talking LJN here. Damn, man. He really messed me up. I want to know if there's continues. That's what I want to know. Cheats. Let's see what there's. They have like 999 machine gun ammo. Double lives? Oh, there is a stage skip. That involves 2 controllers. I only have 1 plugged in. Alright, double lives. At the mission, we're gonna do double lives. Here. Nobody ever finished this game, I guess. This is why back then you needed cheat codes. Hold on, let's do double lives. At the mission live stream, press left, right, A, right, B, up. Oh, on player 2's controller. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Let's do this. I'm gonna have to map everything to a player 2 button also. Input user 2. We're just gonna make it the same exact control. Alright. B. What's the A button? Select. start. Up, down, left, right. We're getting those double lives, man. We need those double lives. Alright, now it should pick them both up as player 2. Alright. Left, right, A, right, B, up, up. This can be turned up to 4 times, multiplying lives by 2, 4, 8, and 16. Oh, hell yeah, we're getting these lives. Hold on. Left, right, A, right, B, up, up. I accidentally picked a level. But whatever, we can keep doing it. We're gonna have a bunch of lives now. Gotta love those early cheat codes. The cheese codes. And to Nobe, thank you for the $49.99. Another very generous birthday gift. Thank you. Someone leveled up today. Happiest of birthdays. Hope you're having a good one. This is your birthday pineapple pizza. I actually went to a brewery and did not have pizza. I went to a brewery and I had some beer. That was really good. It was like some raspberry beer. And then I also had this they had like fried mac and cheese on a stick.
What are you buying?
Oh my god, the merchant scared me. They had these fried mac and cheese balls, like on like a shish kebab. It was so good. And I also had a burger that they had. I forgot what they called it, but they had like beer cheese on it and an egg and onion, and it was kind of awful. Everything else was good except the burger. I have to say I did like it better than pineapple pizza. But the burger, it was like, there was so much did I already do this level? This looks exactly like the one I did. I picked that tank, didn't I? Or does it just look the same? What level is this? I think they took me to the same area. It looks the same. But yeah, it's like I took a bite of the burger and the meat was like kind of dry. But there was so much... Oh no, look. Yeah, there's ninjas now. The meat was kind of dry. But then the actual cheese, there was so much beer cheese. Like, the whole thing was sloppy and I had to keep wiping my face the whole time. And Flash Kick, another birthday gift. Thank you for the 10 big ones. Happy birthday. Thank you. Birthday wishes actually mean a ton from you guys, because like it's funny because the first people that said happy birthday to me outside my fiance, because I live with her, were YouTube people. Other creators, other friends, viewers. Even my own friends didn't say anything to me until they got their Facebook notifications today, like offline friends. So you guys won. And do I actually have double lives? Because my life says 1 still. I don't know if the code worked, but it made the noise. So we're going to see what happens here. I don't know. Oops. Itaku, 20 big ones. Thank you, too. Happy birthday. Thank you. What about your kids? My kids are not here for my birthday. My son is with his mother. Our daughter is with his aunt for the weekend. It's like, it's my birthday. I'm not in child care mode this weekend. And they're gonna be there all day tomorrow, and I'm just gonna chill. I was actually playing all day yesterday. I was playing the Avengers game. Because I was like, let me check out this Kate Bishop and Hawkeye DLC. Pretty good, actually. It got me back into the game. I still kind of feel the same way about the game itself. You know, very repetitive and shit. But the Hawkeye stuff, actually, since it was new content, and I get to play as Hawkeye, I was like, alright, cool. Like, I get back into this now. I still feel all that should have been in the game to begin with, though. Instead of just, like, having to wait months for it to come out. Man, I am getting my ass kicked. What happened to these double lives? That I was supposed to get, by the way. I did the code right. I heard the sound. I don't know. Maybe, hold on. Maybe it just doubles whatever lives you currently have. So, like, when I had 1, I had, like, it just multiplied it by, like, another life. I don't know. That's gonna suck. If I die, I could always do the level skip one. Because look, this is getting absurd now. Damn you, LJN. Why hasn't AVGN reviewed this game yet? You doubled your health. I don't want to double my health. I want to double my lives. The code's for double lives, not double health. I don't even know if that was the code or just like natural progression. How about that Avengers game doxing people? Yeah, I heard something about like it would like leak people's IP addresses or something. Yeah, they probably should be more careful. Damn. Let's see what happens. Game over. And he continues? See, this is some LJN shit. I'm telling you, this is what they used to do back in the day. Like, not give you continues ever. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, none of them. It was just you were dead and that's it. Let's go back. New sub here, Meaningful Crimson, welcome. Appreciate you jumping in. For any new subs, oh man, how am I going to do this? I want to go back to the menu. For any new subs, we do stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's the schedule. This is old school. What's this continued silliness you speak of? Yeah, apparently, like, you get to a boss and they off you in 2 seconds with new moves. Shit. I have, like, no life. If I would have known from the beginning of the game, I would have just kept multiplying all my lives. I would have had so many. I didn't know. I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea there was a damn cheat code. And I saved right at the beginning of this level, too. So is this game possible to beat without cheats? They just don't give you enough lives. There's no way that's enough lives to beat this game without cheats. Because we're not even... There's still a bunch of levels left. And these guys are easy. These small fry, it's the bosses. Because, like, Jigsaw, like, he just came up to me and started whooping my ass out of nowhere. He was like, da, da, da. Oh, freaking ninjas. I'll try to get through this level and then do the double cheat code again. And see what happens. Because I think I could keep inputting it. I think. But I have to... Here, let's save. I have to get through this level. At least, because I have to do it back at the menu. But the button presses took me to the level. When do you stream Terminator Arcade? I don't know. I actually want to stream a lot of retro games more regularly. Because I actually, I just prepared today for the first time the RetroArch emulator. I prepped it with arcade games. I had a bunch of arcade games in a folder, and I didn't have them in the actual RetroArch emulator. So there's a bunch of them. I have like Street Fighter 2 and 3. One day I want to stream the original Mortal Kombat arcade and just run through with all the different characters and beat it. But I like these retro games. These are a lot of fun because these are the ones you can just sit back and chill and have fun with. Even though some are hard as shit, but I mean that's part of the fun with these games. The fact that some of them were just unrealistically hard to beat. Look at that! Look at that. Loser. I gotta hold on to my lives. What about Simpsons Arcade? Yeah, I want to do that one too sometime. I still have that on my PS3. I got the PS3 download when it first came out. It's delisted now. I have that, X-Men, Alien vs. Predator, which I streamed once before, but... Oh, you know what I discovered? Not discovered. I heard about the game today, but I never actually played it. And I never actually saw it anywhere when I was younger. I think it's a Konami game. Metamorphic Fighters? I think Metamorphic... Anyone know what I'm talking? I think it's Metamorphic Force is what it's called. I started playing it today randomly because I saw it on my arcade list of emulators. And wow, that game's amazing. It's a beat 'em up, like in the style of the really good beat 'em ups of the 90s, and you play as these people that can turn into animals. Just imagine Bloody Roar, but like a beat 'em up version of it. It's so cool. It's Metamorphic Force. Highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out before. I don't need that, though. I'll take it. God, I just need to beat this level. See, but you know what? I don't think it's going to work, because if it doubles my lives, it can't double 0. I think that's the problem. I think it doubles whatever lives you have at the time you enter the code. And I don't have any. I think I screwed myself over. But this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We do, if I get game over, we do level select, or we do the cheat code, and then we do level select or level skip cheat code. That way you get right back to where we were. We'll call it a second chance. It's a second chance. This is what you had to resort to back in the day. Oh my god. No! I got blown away again. I have Altered Beast. Altered Beast is great. I love that game. Chris Bors did a review of this and it drove him crazy. Oh, The Punisher? Yeah, it's brutal. Alright, here, this is what we'll do. Because since I have it mapped to controller 1 and 2, this should work. We're going to experiment right now. Here, I got to bring the cursor all the way down here. Alright. Double lives. Left, right, A, right, B, up, up. Okay, that should have been... And you could do it up to 4 times. So, left, right, A, B, up, up. Okay. Left, right, A, right, B, up, up. Alright, that's number 3. Let's see if it happens a 5th time. Left, right, A, right, B, up, up. No, see it all. Okay, I think it worked now. Alright. And then, stage skip. At the wanted poster screen, push down, B, A, B, up, down, down, right. Then, playing the game, press select on controller 1 to go to the next stage. Okay, we got this. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, it works! Look at my lives. Oh, we got this. We're gonna beat this game today. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is not cheesing, by the way. This is fixing the flaws of 1980s video game design. Alright, we beat Jigsaw. It's so much it's cheesing. This is what you would call nowadays as a time saver downloadable content that you have to buy in the store. Alright. We're not going to skip every level. We're just going to skip to where I was. That's what we'll do. That way there's just constant progression. We beat Jigsaw. Look, I beat him without losing lives this time. Just remember, Konami stole the rights of Bloody Roar, and I'm disappointed. Bloody Roar was so good. I love Bloody Roar. Alright, Kliegg, stage 1. Alright, let's go stage 2. This is where we at. Alright. Now we play legit. See, I won't even use the 999 ammo code. Oh my god, look at all that shit coming at me. Are you serious? This is what you have to resort to, or you would have to re-rent the game several times because you wouldn't be able to beat it all weekend. And then what happens is you return it the next day, angry and upset that you couldn't beat it, and that's all you could think about Monday when you got to school. That damn game you rented that you couldn't beat over the weekend. And you just wanted the weekend to come so you can rent it again and try again like a fool. Limited content. You know, I don't mind starting levels all over. I really don't. But why would you not have continues? At least even give me limited continues. Just give me like 3 continues. Yeah, I'll even take 2. But having to just go back to the title screen, that's the kind of shit that grinds my gears. Oh, look. A secret world. Ever played Wolverine Adamantium Rage on Sega? I played both. And I remember in one of them, I don't remember which one it was because they're two slightly different games from each other. I don't remember if it was the Super Nintendo or the Sega version. I had no idea where the hell to go in the first level. It might have been the Super Nintendo one. I just kept wandering around, and then I got frustrated, and I ended up returning the game, and I ended up getting a different one instead. But it was one of those. People say 90s games were bull. I can't beat 80s games. Yeah, 80s games were rough, man. See, it was that transition. Like, that late 80s, early 90s transition. Because you still had, like, NES games that were being made in the early 90s. But, yeah, that's my one thing that I hate about retro gaming, even back then, was the game over screen without continues. Like, at least give some limits, you know? Like, I don't want to go back to the title screen. You played Deadpool on PS4, Xbox One X? I streamed it, actually. It's a very flawed game. I like what saves the Deadpool game is the humor. The humor is outstanding. But the gameplay itself is very... it leaves a lot to be desired. There's a lot wrong with that game, I would say. Who is Kliegg? I know my Punisher villains, and I don't know who Kliegg is. I don't know. In the arcade version, you fight Kingpin's the main bad guy, but you also fight. I think you fight Bushwhacker. I think you think one of the Reavers too. Who I don't know why he's in that. The Reavers are like they were X-Men people, but I guess they ended up in the Punisher too. Like he's a guy that's like connected to a tank, and he has a mohawk and sunglasses. I can't stand you. Look at all the health he took. Probably Z-lister villain. Yeah, Punisher doesn't have a lot of well-known villains. I mean, considering the fact that most of them die after they encounter him, he always has a fresh pull. But Jigsaw was one of the ones that always comes back. Please just give me a health kit. I want... Go! Oh, I knew I was going to get shot there. I gotta see that. What was that? Irate Gamer reviewed this? I gotta watch that. I didn't know he reviewed it. I don't know anyone that reviewed this game. Without those cheat codes, it's definitely frustrating, though. Just because they don't give you enough lives. There's no way. You can't beat this shit with only like 4 lives. How? You lose half of them when Jigsaw starts street fighting you out of nowhere. And he's like the size of the Hulk. God. Oh, I was going to get that dude on the left. Punisher vs. Rambo vs. John Matrix, an all-out battle. Alright, Punisher, Rambo, John Matrix. That's rough, man, because you got 3 characters right there that are just, like, straight-up survivors. They would all do a triple epic handshake, and the world explodes. That's it. In a straight-up fight, I don't know if reality can handle it. Because all those characters can go through a ton of shit and just come out, like, with scratches. I only know the Rush was funny. I think the Russian got more mainstream after the Thomas Jane movie because he was in the movie. In the comics, in the game, in the Punisher game, like, you burn him up in that rocket. In the comics, they leave him for dead, but they actually do surgery on him to save him. And, like, accidentally do surgery on him to give him boobs. Like, they accidentally make him a woman, and then he's fighting Punisher, and he's got boobs. That was the Garth Ennis run. Garth Ennis, I don't know, I didn't care for some of his Punisher stuff, but a lot of the Punisher video game came from Garth Ennis' run, including that whole scene with the zoo. That was straight up from his, with the Mafia boss lady. That was all from Garth Ennis' run. Welcome back, Frank. Really good. Like, to try to get the Mafia guys... to get them killed, like he punches a polar bear to get the polar bear all riled up. What? There's no way. There's no way you could beat this, legit. It's impossible. Do you see that? Tell me this is possible without cheat codes. What? There is no way. 2 shots from that tank. 2 shots. That is utter bullshit. See, oh my god, you literally have to keep moving, but you can't stop to shoot him. This is so ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rely on the lives I'm losing and grenades. Because every time I come back to life, I come back with grenades. So I'm gonna have to rely on that. Lunk, welcome. Oh, this is such bullshit. This is so stupid. We're gonna have to do the level select cheat code again. Oh. That splash damage is amazing. God. dead? That was so amazingly cheap. We got his ass. So much for Stress-Free Night. We got cheat codes. Alright, so now we have left is what? The ninja and whatever the hell that is. I'm gonna have to do it over again. I can't, with the amount of lives I have, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna have to get a game over and then do stage select again. My honest opinion, the best version of the Punisher game was on PS2. I agree. Yeah, that was amazing. It was all Welcome Back Frank. That was a lot easier in Metal Gear. That was a lot better in Metal Gear. What is Post No Bills? I'm just going to get a game over so I can go back to the title screen and do the code. You almost lost that despite having full health, right? That's amazing. Is this for NES? Yeah, this is NES. We're doing 3 games tonight. This one, the Game Boy one, and then we're doing the arcade. Oh, see, they're starting to recycle maps now. Look at that. Here, I'll let them kill me, though, because I want to go back to the title screen. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can just do that myself. Here, we'll do this. I gotta scroll down to it. I'll just hit restart from here. Run. I will freely admit that without the cheat code, I probably will not be able to beat that game. I don't even care. You guys saw the absurdity. Now, fire the stinger! I can't do it! Oh, the 90s where ninjas were and everything. Yep. Hold on, it's loading back up. Alright. Gotta get the window back up. Hang on. I lost it on here. Where'd I put it? Once again, I'd like to reiterate, all of that what did I do? You guys can hear it, right? Yeah, it's no signal. Hold on, my OBS. I gotta get it back on the screen. For some reason, it's picking up a different source. Every time I say stress-free night. Right? Every time. Yeah, here. I'm scrolling through this list of sources. Might be better if I do display capture. Let me see something here. Let me see if this works better. I don't know if it will. No, that's a black screen. There. I got it back. Alright. Alright, here we go again. Alright. Alright. Cheat code time. Let's do double eyes 4 times. Left, right, A, right, B. I wonder if anyone did a no damage run in this. I messed it up. Hold on. Left, right, A, right, B. Oh, wait a minute. Since I left out of it, I might have to remap the the player 2 buttons. That way it picks up player 1 and 2. Alright, user number 2. Yeah, there. It deleted it. I restarted. We won't have to deal with this nonsense with the Game Boy one, I don't think. The arcade one, definitely not, because the arcade ones don't even use arcade one, I'll have unlimited saves, because I have unlimited quarters, because it's just a select button. So we'll just walk around beating people up. Alright, now I should be able to do the cheat code just fine. This would be way easier if I actually had 2 controllers, but I only have the one hooked up. Alright. Left, right, A, right, B, up, A. There, it worked. Left, right, A, right, B, up, A. Left, right, A, right, B, up, A. Alright, now we do stage skip. Down, B, A, B, up, down, right. then hit a stage and hit select. I wonder if we should just go here and hit select. Cheats allowed when the game is bull. Oh yeah, because you would not be seeing the end of the game. At least this way we'll be able to see the end of it. Oh yeah, hold on. I should have done the ammo one. Yeah, because there's one for the assault rifle ammo. I should have done that. Well, whatever. I'm going to get another game over, so it doesn't matter. We'll just do it after this. Try the Konami code on an LJN game. I'm sure it'll work. Gonna skip all this. I'm excited to get to the arcade game. That's one of my favorite arcade games of all time. The arcade 1-up, I think, is actually... Or did they already include one of the ones... I think they already included the Punisher in one of the arcade machines. Okay, did we do the ninja level? We didn't do the ninja one, right? No, yeah, we didn't, because we did the one with the tank. Developers probably played with God mode on and declared this fine yet. Well, again, it's LJN. Once LJN gets their hands on it, it's complete BS. I will say it's not a bad game, though, for what they did. At least they programmed cheat codes into it because they knew. You know, they could have done this without having any cheat codes. Have you tried out Kazuya yet? Yes, I downloaded him for Smash. I like him a lot, actually. He's really cool. I'm glad they put him in there. And we got one more character. Personally, I want Mario from the, Mario and Luigi from the Mario Brothers movie. Have that as a downloadable character. Ninjas are said to be superhuman. These streets are for humans. Oh my god. No room for Sijo in this city. Not even in our sewers. Damn, so he's like racist against the X-Men now too. Because he straight up said like these streets are for humans. Punisher. See, look at all these enemies. All right, I have 6 lives technically, because I think 0 counts. Let's see if I can make it through this entire stage without getting game over. As much of a pain as it is, I like how faithful they tried to make it. Yeah. Show your face. There. MK11 support is finally over. Yeah, I'm surprised they supported it this long. I'm surprised people thought that there was much more content coming, because you got to think about it, like, they just did the PS5 port, you know, so it's like, I mean, that's probably the last thing they were going to do. They supported the game a lot longer than I thought they were going to. And they've added quite a bit and, like, made it almost perfect now, so I'm alright with it. Eventually, they would have to move on to something else. I'm hoping that the rumors are true, that, there hasn't really been any Injustice 3 rumors at all. But my fan wish, which is completely unreasonable, is that they do a Marvel vs. DC game. Not happening. I doubt, but I would love it if they did that. But a lot of people want Injustice 3 next. There are pretty well substantiated rumors, actually, that NetherRealm got the license for a Marvel game. So a lot of people are speculating the next game is going to be their first Marvel fighting game. I would be 100% down for that. But I still don't want Injustice to go away, because I really like Injustice. So it'd be cool if Injustice 3 was like some universal crossover, you know, with Marvel. That'd be badass. But, you know, like I said, the licensing issues and the profits, like, I can't imagine that. Can't imagine they'll do that. And Lloyd, thank you for the $10 happy birthday chat. Happy motherfucking birthday, the most soulful storyteller. I like that. Soulful. Oh, man. This game is rough. I don't hate it, though. That's the thing. I don't hate this game. I would like to track down an NES copy one day and buy it. Just have, like, a Punisher collectible, like, in a frame. I'll just throw it in a frame and never play it. I can't imagine this game is a hot collector's item. I can't imagine it's worth anything.
What are you buying?
Oh, God. Injustice just a toned-down Mortal Kombat? Well, yeah, I mean, they're not going to make Injustice with, like, Super Fates. That's Mortal Kombat. But the fighting mechanics is so beautiful. And they have those super combo moves, too, like in Mortal Kombat, except without all the blood and gore, which, again, I totally get. Look at... Why is the splash damage so... Look at that. Half my health. One hit. Ooh. One hit took half my health. See, that's what I mean. That's some BS game design right there. Taking away all my health like that in one shot. Could Punisher take on Bullseye? He has. In the comics. In this game, probably not. And in the Punisher game, you throw him out a window and, like, break his spine. But he has, like, an adamantium spine, so he's alright. But can he take on Bullseye? Yeah, hell yeah. It's so quiet now. Oh, there you go. More gunshots. Ninja! What's so superhuman about that ninja? He's literally just jumping around like crazy and throwing little red balls at me. This makes me want to watch the 90s Dolph Lundgren. Actually, I think that movie came out in 89, didn't it? That movie's been on my list to review forever. I genuinely like that movie. I think it's so good. Whoa! I gotta take out these strong thugs right here. Oh, I wasted a grenade on his ass. Alright, we made it through that stage alive. We're doing alright. Ozzy, welcome. Happy birthday, Amateur. Thank you for that. It was from 1989. Yeah, it was so good. Every one of the enemies in Punisher are people of color. Are they? Well, no, look, we got ninjas. And these guys are orange more than anything. It's probably because of the NES color palette. That's what it is. NES was so limited with the color palette. You could have, like, what, like 8 colors? Something like that. But yeah, a lot of the people I'm shooting are actually orange people. Like that. This guy's, like, dark orange. Oh, God. I'm gonna lose life. No. Where are the Ninja Turtles? Come on, I'm in the sewers. Ah! Who was the bad guy here? Oh, it was a ninja. Just generic ninja. Sijo, I think his name was. I don't know who the hell that is. I always like it in NES games when they use purple. It looks so vibrant. Like, those really colorful Mega Man games. They're so vibrant. NES card for this game goes from 15 to 30. Oh, God. No. That's way too... I'm talking like $10, man. See, you used to be able to go to a flea market and be able to find a loose cart for like $3. Those days are long gone now because everything's like retro collectible. So now, basically, that translates to everything is overpriced and way above what it's actually worth. It's artificially worth more. No, I wouldn't pay $15 to $30 for this. That's a bit much. Just to have it? Nah, I'm good. I'll save my money. I'd pay $10. Maximum, $10 loose. In good condition. I think the Dolph Lundgren one could have been better if they allowed the director to make the Punisher the way he's meant to be. Yeah, well, you gotta understand, too, that was way during the early days of the Punisher when the character was still kind of being fleshed out. Because you gotta keep in mind, like, they introduced him in the 70s in the Spider-Man comics. He didn't get his own series until, like, the mid-80s. And it was like a limited run, and then he didn't come back again until the early 90s. So, Punisher had a little bit of a rough start in terms of, like, comics and sales. For a while, he was mostly making appearances and other things. So many cheaply made swords and knives, yeah. Taka's point, why aren't you drunk yet? Who, me? Well, I was drinking most of the day. We went to a brewery. Right now, I'm drinking my energy drink. It takes a lot for me to get tipsy, though. Like, you know, that's what kind of the reason, like, I kind of hate, like, going out and spending money on drinks, because it's just, like, if my goal is to get tipsy, like, it's just gonna cost too much money. But I had, like, 4 beers. But I had it with food and everything, so in an hour, all that was, like, washed out of my system already. Duh! What I needed for this stream was caffeine, which is why I got a Monster. Oh, why is that Jazz Man? Why is he down here in the sewer? I don't understand. The real Punisher was Dolph Lundgren in the Kindergarten Cop sequel. Stop talking about that movie. You were talking about that movie the other day. I told you that's an awful movie. Honest to God, Kindergarten Cop 1 was just a straight up Arnold classic. The second one with Dolph Lundgren, it was garbage. It was just trying to be the first movie again, but without the cheesy Arnold humor. And those like the lines Arnold says, they're only funny when he delivers it. But Dolph Lundgren was trying hard to be Arnold in that movie. I don't know why they called it Kindergarten Cop 2. It's almost like a remake of the first one. I don't know why they called it 2. Just because the character is different. It's a Daily Bugle headline. Have you taken the subway lately? There's probably a bonus world there. Thought you were going to hate on the first Kindergarten Cop? Hell no. That's a classic. I have that on Blu-ray and everything. I love that movie. But the second one, some people don't even know that movie exists. It didn't come out to theaters. That was like direct to video. We ended up pirating it on our freaking like Fire Sticks. I was excited about it. I was like, oh shit, hell yeah. With Dolph Lundgren in it? Garbage movie. Why did anyone think we needed Kindergarten Cop 2? We didn't. Just like we didn't need Ace Ventura Jr. Alright. Oh! Oh no, here we go. Giant. Wait. Duh! Why is he so huge? This shit sucks. God, he was massive. Ugh! Fuck you. This is amazing. You can't even hit him. You can't even hit him because if he hits you back in it instantly. You just have to dodge. Look at this. Look at this. You have to dodge him. What's the point of even hitting him? Look. And watch, when I hit him, boom, hit instantly. There's no point in even punching. Unless he just never goes away. That might be it. Ugh! Oh, that way. A kick and then go left. Oh my lord. Always have to have ninjas. Always gotta have ninjas. Back then. Judo kick! This game's awesome. Fuck you. I would have been so mad playing this as a kid. See, that's what you have to do. I wonder how to avoid Jigsaw, though. I never figured out Jigsaw. Let's see who dies first. Oh! Alright, bitch. I got grenades now. Who's gonna blow up? This is so wild. Oh, 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 oh! Punisher really is tiny. He's like Little Mac. I almost have him. Come on, come on. Ooh, I'm gonna kill him with a kick. 2 more judo kicks. I kicked him so hard his ass went flying. Ninja that. Got his ass. What, post no bills? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna click on it. But does that just mean there's no more levels left? I don't get it. Alright, we're doing this weird cyber level, I guess. Alright. In the urban jungle, there is one man who stands alone. One man stands alone. The others, I didn't read that, soon to be extinct. The assassin is on that list. Mystery assassin. Do I have enough lives? I might. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Another level that looks just like the others. They're really starting to recycle these stages now. Can't expect much, though. I guess. It means not more posters on the wall. So I guess that means this is the last level? I don't know. So that means no more wanted posters. We cleaned up the streets. Oh, Lord. You can't even stop to read down there when you get tips. You have to constantly keep your eyes on the screen because these dicks are just gonna come like fire at you out of nowhere. You can't read. God, those guys in the green are the worst. Those orange ones. Ooh, health. Ooh, thank you. That one man is Kraven the Hunter. You guys saw he's getting a movie? I don't know what Sony's doing. Like, alright, I'll take a Morbius movie because he's a cool character. And he doesn't really need Spider-Man, I guess. But Kraven, like, the whole idea behind Kraven was that he was hunting Spider-Man. How are you gonna... I don't know. Sony is starting to see dollar signs. That's what they're starting to see dollar signs with their Spider-Man verse. That's what it is. Same reason we got Venom 1 and 2. Keep running, losers. Ah! Oh, I'm getting lit up. Yep. Alright, see you later, Evil Reeve. So the masterpiece is almost over? I don't know. I assume this is almost over? Because they're not allowed to put more wanted posters on that board? I hope so, because I could feel pretty soon my lives are going to start depleting fast. And I know that the next level is probably going to throw a bunch of garbage at me. Because I didn't put the cheat code again. I just gunned it with what I had left. I should have at least had one more life. Swore you fought Kingpin in this? I thought I don't know if you fight him in this. I think you do. I don't know, maybe not. I know you fight him in the arcade game. You might be thinking of that one. I know for a fact in the arcade game he's the final boss. It always made sense having Kingpin be like one of Punisher's bad guys. Because he's like a crime lord. I thought it always made more sense than him being a Spider-Man villain. And now he's like been really incorporated like heavily as a Daredevil guy. But I guess Kingpin over the years just kind of messes with everyone. That makes sense. Get me out of here in the level straight. Oh. Oh, I killed all four of them. Done. Be gone, monsters. You don't belong in this world. You don't belong in these streets. In sewers, some walls are not what they seem. Thank you, J. Jonah Jameson. Punisher 2 exists too? Yeah, I love that game. We'll stream it sometime in the future again. Oh, God. I need a first aid. I need a first aid. All about to go down. 3 lives left. I wonder how long the game... There was a health kit right here, too. Unbelievable. I got it now. Oh, those things are armor upgrades. So the lingerie is armor upgrades. What looks like lingerie. Watch, we're going to get a J. Jonah Jameson movie next. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if we got a freaking Aunt May movie. Like, Spider-Man Origins, Aunt May. They were seriously considering that for a while. Look it up. That was a real thing for a while. Funny, I imagine you feeling bad for the Ducks and Duck Hunt when you never played. The freaking Ducks and Duck Hunt. No, I didn't like those ducks. They were taunting the dog. Man, I used to love Duck Hunt. I used to cheat in that game. Like back then when you had the zapper and a CRT, you would just put it right up to the, like, you wouldn't be any inch away from the TV. You just put it right up to the TV and fire away at the ducks directly. Bullseye every time. I always wanted to see how far, like, the game would go. Like, I didn't know if it was endless or what. I remember I had my Duck Hunt had it was like the Mario combo pack, and it came with this well, I don't know what it's called, clay shooter or something like that. You shoot like these clay dishes in the air and you shoot them. No one ever talks about that. Duck Hunt was definitely a more popular one, of course. I almost shot Jazzman. Or yeah, thank you for the happy birthday. My gun was on the TV. Exactly what I'm talking about. If you didn't do that when you were a kid, you're lying. Everyone did it. I wasn't trying to test myself. I just wanted to kill all the ducks and beat the game. I like that little sound evade. Oddly enough, years later, I like to play as Duck Hunt Dog in Smash. He's such a good character in Smash. I don't know why that character is as good as he is. So I know you talked about it on Twitter, but do you think we're actually going to get a new Silent Hill game with that Blooper studio? I don't know. Isn't that the studio? What's the studio there? There's that one studio that was having all those crazy rumors, and they kept. Is that the same studio? And they kept shooting the rumors down, said that they weren't true, but people didn't believe them. I don't know. I don't think anything about Silent Hill. I just keep my opinion to myself because you just never know. I think having wanting anything Silent Hill is gonna end up a disappointment. But if they do it, it's definitely not going to be in-house with Konami. So it would make total sense if it was an outside studio doing it. In-house Konami's not going to do it for sure. I'm about to get a game over, by the way, which means we'll have to do level skip again. I just want to get through this stage right here so I can at least make it to the boss. They had that comic that featured Batman vs. Punisher. Oh, yeah, that was good. It was, they had Joker. They were going against Joker and Carnage. That was a good comic. I read that I remember I read that in like high school at my local library. They had a comic section, and they had some good shit over there. Been wanting a Banjo-Kazooie style game, but starring the Duck Hunt dog. Oh, that'd be cool, man. That'd be a cool way for Nintendo. See, that's thinking outside the box. That'd be a cool way of like Nintendo just bringing back some like random property, but suddenly it was like really like it joined the big dogs of Nintendo, no pun intended, by the way, but like just have him like do like a full world, and his friend, like, give him a story like his friend just happens to be a duck and you have to like protect him, or it's like Kazooie, like he teams up and the duck has attacks. Look at this, all that health I had is just gone now. Look, it's just all gone. You sons of bitches. Once again, I would like to reiterate that this game is not possible without cheat codes. It's not. I wonder if anyone's done a no damage run of this game. There's always someone crazy enough that'll like dedicate the time to figure out how to accomplish something like that. I wouldn't have the patience. I wouldn't even want to. I'd be like, why? Like, what am I really accomplishing by this? Nothing. No, thank you. As long as crime is wiped out at the end of the game, I won. Doesn't matter how I did it. Yes! Now I can get a game over and then come back here, maybe. What about the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie game, Banjo and Kazuya? I'd play that. Assassin. What? That's an assassin? It's just a giant robot. That's Crimson Dynamo. There's no way it's this easy. It's gonna do something else. Watch. It's shooting stronger bullets, I think. Oh man, see, look. Oh, see, I told you. You saw that spray of bullets it had? Amazing. Alright, you guys know what time it is. Cheat code time. There is a no death run video. This is an hour long. How? The robot from Earthbound? Does it look like that? I have no idea. Alright. First we do. Oh, let me do the assault rifle one this time. Oh, did I have to restart the game again? Left, right, A, right, B, up, up. I think I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. I think I have to do this again. Oh, I think the code's still active, actually. It might be. Because that's why it's not letting me do it again, maybe. Yeah, because I should have all my lives back now. So in this case... Here, assault rifle ammo. We're going to start with 999 assault rifle ammo. Up. I don't know if these codes are working. Look, push up. A. I don't know if they're working. I'm just wondering if they're active. Let's see. Because it just looped back. Oh, they're still active. Never mind. I thought I had to re-enter them every time. Oh, we're good. We're good. I miss cheat codes, yeah. During the they don't really do cheat codes anymore, do they? I know during the Xbox 360 era, I feel like that was the last twilight of cheat codes. Because you would have some, but they would disable achievements and trophies to discourage you from using them. And then I think over time they just dropped them altogether. And you know what? This is technically not cheating because I did legitimately beat these levels. The game just wants me to do them again and again and again. No thank you. I get credit. That's my credit right there. Still remember writing down cheat code for Doom 64 and Turok 2. I had the God mode cheat memorized for Turok Dinosaur Hunter. I would use it to like warp to the campaign or to the final battle. Cheat codes were fun though. Especially like the GTA ones, like Vice City, you ride the tank boat. I was doing that on stream. It's your favorite. No, I did it. I get my credit. I just needed to not go to the title screen every time. Freaking no death run. Whoever did that's insane. And they cheated, I bet. Those are lies. I've seen a picture of this game with a complete box and instruction manual, and the manual has an ad for the Dolph movie on it. Oh, that's awesome. They were advertising a hard R movie in an NES game. That would never happen now. Times were different then. Do you guys remember all the sexual like ads they would have? Like they would have like straight up like softcore porn as ads sometimes for like Game Boys and like Nintendo games. It was a wild time back then. All right. Pretty sure Turok 2 was Beware Oblivion is at hand or something. Turok 3 was Shadow of Oblivion. 2 was Seeds of Evil. Turok 3 is pretty cool too. I like that you had 2 playable characters. You had that girl and that boy, and then I think didn't Joshua Fireseed die? I thought he died at the beginning or something. All right, stupid robot. Or I'm sorry, you're not a robot. You are assassin. Generic robo assassin. This kind of reminds me of the Punisher video game on PS2, because when you fight Jigsaw at the end, he's in an Iron Man suit. Got some grenades for you. Come on. Come on. See, look at my health. My health is just getting annihilated. No death run. No death run exists on this. What the fuck? Well, you got no arms now, huh? You got no arms, huh? Yeah, apparently still very much a threat. Oh my god. Like, you need an entire continue just for each boss. After Jigsaw. Oh no, hell no. Hell no. No. Oh my god. Look at my lives. 0 lives. 0. Oh look, yeah, there's Kingpin. We are gonna fight him. Elite, thank you for the happy birthday. Just want to happy birthday. Just found out today. My dad had 4-stage cancer today. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. So I've been up for 36 hours. I might not come back for a while. Thank you and everyone in chat. Hey, no worries. I'm really sorry to hear that. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, definitely spend time with your father. It's way the hell more important than spending time here on the stream. I have the Master Sheet memorized for South Park. Bobby Bird. Oh, that sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, you know, let me get my game over. So I can just go back to this level. I have 0 lives. There's no point in me. That was the point of me trying right now. Literally, it'll be impossible. Well, we know this is the last stage. Forgot about South. Yeah, South Park 64. I used to go to a friend's house, and I don't know why. That's the kind of game that we gotta skip all these levels again. That's the kind of game that, like, as kids, like, I'd go to my friend's house and we'd be like pissing our pants laughing, like playing the multiplayer, because we would just, like, those little dolls. We had those little fart dolls, and then the little snowballs that you pee on and you throw at each other. Time for the Game Boy. No, we still got the last level here. I just gotta do the cheat code here and skip these levels so we can get to the Kingpin. Oh, you know what I'm going to do to avoid this? I'm going to save state at the beginning of the stage. That way, if I get game over, I'll just go back to the beginning of that stage. It was a first-person shooter. I liked it, to be fair. The world of turkeys, right? Wasn't it like a turkey invasion? Yeah, it was such funny. I'm not even big into South Park, honestly. I've never been offended by South Park. I don't get offended by things like that. I've just never really found it particularly funny. But I did like the video games that they were doing back in the day. I thought those were fun. I do want to play the new ones. I haven't played any of the new South Park games. I remember my friend being extremely excited that he rented South Park, and then it ended up being Chef's Love Shack. Chef's Love Shack was fun. I had that on Dreamcast. I thought that was a fun game. I don't even remember what were the questions you answered. Were they like just like real world trivia? I don't remember the questions. Best way to play this game is skip, skip, skip. Yeah, but again, I want to reiterate, I get credit because I did complete these levels. It's on record. I'm not fighting that assassin again. I'll tell you that. Alright, here we go. Kingpin. We need to see right off the bat if there's a Game Boy cheat codes too. They laugh at the law from behind office doors. The Kingpin will learn. Don't laugh at me. The dialogue's amazing. Alright. Silence again. Still silence. They're about to fire. There we go. I assume this is going to be one of those really absurdly unfair levels where they just blast you into oblivion over and over and over. Is that pizza? That's a sewer hole. I thought that was a pizza. That was on the floor. Damn, man, this hurts my thumb with the D-pad. Mash down on it over and over. Flying everywhere. Here, eat that. Oh, my lord! I'm about to lose life already. You're player 2. Thank you for the $10, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yo, happy birthday, dude. Yeah, glad to have you here, man. I haven't seen you stream in a bit. Today we're having some Punisher shenanigans.
What are you buying?
Every time that merchant pops up, it scares the hell out of me because this game is so quiet. And then out of nowhere, I hear, "What are you buying?" in my ear between all the gunshots. Look at this nonsense. Oh, I need help. I need a first aid. Stop. I tried the assault rifle code. It didn't work. I don't know why. Oh, God. One med kit. Every time I die, there's a med kit, like, right around the corner. How many games did LJN make? I don't know. They made so many, like, such a variety. Their very last one was something speed, something Sense of Speed, something like that. Some racing game in for Dreamcast. It was weird that they were still making games then. I hate you so much. Those explosives, man. I can see Figure Eyes swing by for a bit. Yeah, we're going to finish this game. This is the last stage. Last chapter, I guess you could say. And then we're going to do the Game Boy Punisher. And then we're going to go to the Punisher arcade game. So it's a Punisher triple feature evening. Arcade one being the very best one, of course. Where he plays Punisher and Nick Fury on 2 players. But it's just me, so it'll just be Punisher. Oh, God. Alright, I still got 5 lives left. They made Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge. I could never beat that game. I rented that game multiple times on Super Nintendo. And one of my friends owned it. And we'd go to his house and we'd try to beat it, and we could never get through the game. Because we would always get to parts where we'd never know what to do or we couldn't survive. Like, I specifically remember one level that we kept dying at was with Gambit. You had to, like, run away from this giant spike ball. We can never outrun it. And there's a level with Storm where you're underwater the whole time, and she would always drown eventually. That game was so hard. And then Spider-Man looked fat. He was like a little chubby Spider-Man. But it was cool, though, back then, because, like, the box art looked amazing. It drew you in as a kid, but the game was shit. And then, when you actually play it, looks nothing like the cover art. The cover art, of course, they have, like, Jim Lee artwork. It looks beautiful. And then when you play the game, you're like, ooh, that is not what the game looks like at all. I played that a lot growing up and never beat it. And the rad music, though, yeah, it had good music. I kind of wish they would have had a Spider-Man and Punisher, not Punisher, a Spider-Man and X-Men beat-em-up game, like the original X-Men arcade, but have like a Spider-Man X-Men team up one. That would have been really cool. I don't know why they didn't do that. Instead, we got the X-Men beat 'em up and then some standalone or Spider-Man arcade. With the Spider-Man arcade was cool though, and it was such a weird mix of characters. Because like, who do you expect to team up with Spider-Man? I mean, Black Cat, sure, but Namor's there, and then Hawkeye. I always play as Hawkeye in that game, but it's like, why are they in a Spider-Man game of all things? I played the Game Boy version, Arcade's Revenge. I've never played it. Not the Game Boy one. Holy crap, that must be 10 times worse. I was almost not going to do the Game Boy port of this game, but then I learned it's not even a port. It's a completely different game. And Spider-Man's in it. He's on the front cover, too. During the cutscenes, he talks to you, because apparently, instead of capturing criminals alive, Spider-Man's just like, hey, Frank, blast these guys, and I'll stand over here and watch, and swing in every once in a while to save people. So I guess Spider-Man, like, condones murder in the Game Boy version of this game. Usually he's the one that'll try to stop Frank Castle, unless they're forced to work together. Oh man, I love it if you're playing the PS2 Punisher game. I'm going to play that again sometime on stream. I've already streamed that game once. That was one of my favorite games growing up. I had it on my original Xbox, and I had the PS2 version. I think I had both of them. Is the taste of that monster getting better? Honestly, like, it's... After a while, it starts tasting like the same thing as all of them. But yeah, it's kind of gross. The watermelon flavor. Just tastes like candy. God, this guy's going to kill me. I'm not even going to waste my ammo on him. I'm running low. What do I do if I run out of ammo? I'll just have to take a hit and die. Because that's the only way to get my ammo back. Look, I only have 27 bullets. Oh my god. Well, this is stage 2 anyway. It doesn't matter. Once we beat stage 2, we're at the Kingpin. The Hamburglar of crime. There we go. They would need to remaster the PS2 version of Punisher for current next-gen consoles. I kind of wish they had a, like in the Capcom beat-em-up bundle, I wish they had included the Punisher in there. They probably didn't have the rights to it, though. Because, I mean, Capcom made it, but they probably don't hold the Punisher rights at all anymore. So they probably can't re-release it, or maybe they have to jump through some hoops. I would love another Punisher game. This game is a lot of fun, though. It's just, this is one of those games I know if I, like, played through it as a kid, I would have been so frustrated with it. It would have been one of those infamous games that I was never able to beat. Because obviously you didn't have internet then. You couldn't just go on GameFAQs and look up cheat codes that let you skip. Like, how would you find out about the... Oh, you know what you have to do? You have to get Nintendo Power or one of those, like, Walmart little flip books that they had that were, like, the 1995 cheat codes and tricks. And then you had to look for your game in there alphabetically. And they had, like, cheat codes for, like, every game that was out. That was convenient back in the day. The internet killed that entire industry, though. The internet, you have that instant, like, access of information now. No one needs these tips and tricks books. I prefer the OG Monster. I tried the Major Melon Dune, wasn't a fan. The only one I like, I don't like the regular ones. I need the sugar-free low-calorie ones. Not because I'm launching my figure. It's because I think the regular ones are just, they're gross, man. It's just too much sugar. It tastes nasty. I like the sugar-free ones because the flavor's a little more muted. Jazzman, you gotta go! There's too much action on these streets. Want to remaster PS1 Spider-Man? Hell yeah. That game looked pretty good on Dreamcast, though. It's weird, because that game, I think, got a Dreamcast port, but I don't think Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro did. And that came out later. I don't know why. God, this level stretches for a bit. Again, I'd like to remind you, they expect you to do this whole game with 4 lives and no continues. How? I like the regular ones, but you're right, they are heavy. Yeah, it's just too much sugar. And I do have to be careful with that, because diabetes runs in my family. Too much of that, and woo, that'll mess you up. But yeah, I do it more for the flavor. And, I mean, technically, I guess on paper, they're healthier. I say on paper, because, I mean, none of them are really healthy, but... I can't without caffeine. I didn't have coffee today. I was messed up most days, I didn't have any coffee. Jazz band never quits. He's dedicated to the groove. That's right. Oh, what the hell, man? There's another stage? I thought stage 3 was the boss. Oh, this is one of those final things where they're like, all right, throw one in that stage. Throw an extra stage there just for the hell of it. Again, I just said they expect you to do this game with like 4 lives, 0 continues. And on top of that, they have added an additional stage at the end that normally you would not have throughout the rest of the game. Fall. Daily Bugle, help. Extra lives are hidden in many places. That is really something you need to tell me at the very end of this game. Some generic, useless advice. Oh, now they're throwing grenades. Health pack, health pack! Action! Oh, Jazzman, where is he? There he is. I need to put Jazzman on the thumbnail. That made me lose health. Let me go back. I just wanted to shoot him again. I have a friend who drinks 4 cans of Monster straight up. Wouldn't be shocked if he ends up getting diabetes. Yeah, and that's incredibly horrible for your heart too, by the way. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's going to be worse? If he ever cuts that cold turkey, his headaches are going to be like eternal. Yeah, I've been through that. I just like having my coffee. See, my thing is, like, I like having my coffee in the mornings. And then, like, my Monsters, like, I like drinking them when I stream. Like, it's like a habit I do, like, when I stream, you know, sometimes I like getting a Monster on, like, a Friday night. It's like Friday night, you're chilling, grab a Monster, you know. Get some energy in you. I try not to drink that stuff too much. I'm trying to be semi-healthier. Oh, this guy needs to die. There. Oh! Jazzman. How did Jazzman get in here? Oh my god. Look at this. They're like blinking in and out of existence because the game can't handle all these characters on the screen at once. This is insane, man. See, games back then weren't playing around. Especially, like, the original Streets of Rage, like, playing that game back in the day. You get to the last level, like, you're always running on fumes by the end. Rip Jazzman, a righteous cat to the end. Poor Jazzman. No! Oh, yeah? I'm resurrected now with grenades. Refresh stock. What are you going to do now? Where are you, Wilson? Fisk! You're gonna pay for what someone else did to my family! Alright. Thank you. Oh, some grenades. I need the health upgrade lingerie. Oh, that hit! That hit! I knew that was gonna hit. I have to be near the Kingpin. I have to be. I think I saw a Game Boy stream of the Punisher game that was like 18 minutes long. They must have edited out like a lot of that game. There's no way that game's only 18 minutes. I thought this was going to be the shortest one we play tonight. It's probably going to be the arcade game, to be honest. This one I've been streaming, what, almost 2 hours? Yeah, I thought this one was going to be like 40 minutes. The arcade's going to be probably like 40. But I know the arcade is fairly short. Like most beat-em-ups. Oh, there we go. We've got a Jazzman. Alright, so what do you guys think? That there's multiple Jazzmen? Or is it one guy that just, like, moves around locations, following the Punisher around? I don't know. Did you ever play an NES game? Silent Service? I don't think I've ever heard of it, no. Never. I got that jazz music stuck in my head. That's kind of catchy, actually. Please, thank you. Oh, my God. All right. Now, I think we might be fighting Kingpin. Kill the Jazzman, you monster. I've killed him several times already. Kingpin, stage 4. He's so small. Oh! Okay, he's got a handgun with splash damage. Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh, I can't take him on hand to hand. You guys see this ridiculousness? You can't escape him. What? Well, now we do level select, and we'll save state right before the fight. That's what we'll do. You ducked one of his punches? I don't know how. I was pressing everything. I have no idea how I ducked one. We'll have to figure that out. There's that LJN rainbow. And thank you to the 71 of you in here. Nice. I was thinking of Into the Spider-Verse Kingpin this whole time. I thought it was hilarious. You know how Into the Spider-Verse Kingpin is just like, he's basically an enormous square with like a little head. They made him so big in that movie. I saw someone had an Xbox One. They had the Xbox One X, and they just had his face on it. And it just looked like him in the movie. It was hilarious. Oh my God. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I have to go through this like level skip every single time. I just don't understand how it's like, as a first time player going through this without getting a game over screen. There's just no way. Because maybe, all right, I'll give them this. Maybe you can get through the base game that way. But what about the boss? There's no way. The boss battles, you're going to be able to get through it like that. The boss battles are going to destroy you. His poor wife. Who, Kingpin's? Yeah, his poor wife, all right, when he crushes her. During sessions. How do you know damage this fight? I don't know. People do it, though. Tell you, man, these games didn't care to be beatable. They just wanted those sweet, sweet quarters. I wonder if the Game Boy one's going to be as absurd. Because LJN's still involved, but I think it was published by Acclaim. So Acclaim's on it also. So maybe it's a little different. That is a vivid imagery, accurate to reality, I suppose. Alright, we're almost back up to the Kingpin of Crime. Almost. Did you ever beat the NES Batman game? I played it when I was a kid and I loved it, but I never beat it. I never got all the way to the end in that game. That game was really hard. I haven't played it as an adult, though. I don't know. We'll stream it sometime. That was made by Sunsoft and had a kick-ass soundtrack. First Stan Lee cameo was Trial the Incredible Hulk. Oh, in the show? Alright. Here we go. Back at the Kingpin. First step, use my grenades. I don't know how to dodge his fists. Wilson fists. Wow. Wow. What are you supposed to do? Maybe I just need to take him out as quickly as possible before he can hit me. There's no way. He's too strong. Man, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was an ass kicking. I don't understand. I do not understand. I'm gonna try my best to avoid damage from his gun. See, but the splash damage is out of control, man. This is crazy. Like, I can imagine as a child, like, you're doing really good and you get to this part, and all the work you put in doesn't matter, because this game, it ends you. Right here, it ends you. Like, this is the final stage for you. No matter what, whether you win or lose. I'm just trying my best to survive against these massive fists of his. And you guys want me to beat this without cheat codes? You crazy? No. Ah! Looks just like the Netflix series. How many? Okay. I got 2 lives left. I figure I just light him up as much as I can. Throw grenades and then shoot him until he rampages at me like a rhino. And just take the hits. Street fight! Oh, I'm at 0 lives. This might work. Ah! No! No! No, I won! That was a double KO! That was a double KO! I killed him! Well... Wow, that was amazing. That was ridiculous, man. Sucky part of the game. Oh, yeah, before you can save state. Yeah, it's true. You get to this entire part after working so hard, and then you just get annihilated, and you had no idea what to do. Because the game doesn't even give you a chance to, like, think. I can't believe that happened. Again, I want to say there's a no death run for this game. I genuinely don't understand, like, how... Get away, get away. Ah! Nope. We took each other out, man. The action was too much. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Go. Kick you. Oh! Hamburglar. Oh, damn. I kicked him in the face, though. Wait until I play the arcade game. where I can actually fight him in a beat 'em up setting. I don't know how to defend myself. How? There's no way to defend yourself against him. It's impossible. I wonder if there's a block button that I'm just not missing, or that I'm missing. There has to be a way to do this without getting hurt. Like, they can't expect you to just take that damage. It's not survivable. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm so close. Please, go! Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is there no block or duck? I don't think there is. I've been pressing everything and it's not. I really don't think there is. I'm gonna try to do this. Maybe if I could survive enough hits like this, I could get a couple extra shots in. See, look, I survived that. See, that's like an extra chance right there. Oh, fuck. He's a monster. Can you punch out? This is not. This is very far from being punch out. I think I could get him now. Alright, sacrifice kick. Hold on. This from GameFAQs. Dodge his attack and kick him in the face. I can't even dodge his attack, though. Once again, timing is everything. When the kick connects, quickly dodge to left or right, or it'll clock you with the haymaker. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge it that quickly. Like, I'm the Punisher, not the Flash. I'll try it. There's no way. I can't do anything. There's no way to dodge it. I don't accept that. There's no way. Oh! No! No! See, there... I hit him, but I couldn't dodge in time. I got his ass. You're such a son of a bitch! The second time. This is the second time that happened. The second time. Oh, this is unbelievable. How? This is so nut. This is so nuts. Twice in a row he trolled me with his own death. I counter as a win. Use the cheat code to skip. I could hit select and skip and then beat the game if I wanted to. Oh! This is so brutally hard. What the hell was that? Asshole! There's no way to dodge that. I don't care what GameFAQs says. It's not possible. He just instantly clocks you. You don't even have time. He's just pounding on you. He's just pounding on you like a gorilla gone mad. Frank, man, let Spider-Man and Daredevil handle this. Just stick with Jigsaw and your regular guys. Fabian's getting King Hippo. Yeah, this guy makes King Hippo look like a bitch. All he needs is a little lubrication. I'm trying so hard. Okay. That splash damage from his bullets is unreal. Technically, yeah, technically I did beat him. I beat him twice. So hit select. Oh my god, that is true. That is true. I like how you think. I technically beat him twice already. I just didn't survive the victory. Yeah, Punisher needs to stick to his own rogues gallery. Kingpin is not yours. Wait till I get to the Capcom beat 'em up. See who laughs then. Infinite grenades? I do not have infinite grenades. What the hell did I discover? This is awesome. Punisher on NES by LJN. For those new to the stream, we are doing a triple stream today. We're doing this, then the Game Boy version, then the superior to both of them arcade version. Oh my god, you fucking cheeseburger eating. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. If I just avoid that splash damage. Oh no. See, it's like I'm stuck in a corner. I can't. Sticking around, this is cool. Wow, well, I appreciate you being here, Ed. Yeah, we always have a good time here. Especially with these games of questionable quality. Not a boring game, at least. I'll give it that much. It's not boring. Oh! No punch. So crazy. Oh god. We've double KO'd twice. See, this gives me time for an extra hit. I just... Ah! It's always that last blast he does that gets me. Oh, I'm back to where I was now. Just... It's literally trying to be Punch-Out. Punch-Out with guns. This is Punch-Out if, like, the final boss was, like, Crime Lord Billy. You son of a bitch! You got me in that damn corner. I can honestly say this is one of the hardest Kingpin boss battles ever. Please. Oh, I think I got away. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Survive that splash damage. Oh! He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. I'm so done. I'm so done. Ah! Yeah, I'm using a little pea shooter gun. Nope. Nope. I've gotten so close several times. Man, the Game Boy version better not have this level of BS. At least if I punch him there, I get a free, at least one punch in. That'll help reduce his health slightly. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. You want street fight? Let's do it. This is ultimate battle right here. This is intense. Frank, man! How did I beat him before? I don't know how I did. I'll get 1 or 2 hits in. 1 or 2 hits at a time. Let's go. Maybe it'll be enough to get his health down to where I need it. Oh, here we go. Oh, I still have 1 life. I still have 1 life. I think I got him. I just gotta avoid the gun. Whoa! Shoot him in the dick. I got his ass. Woo! Omegon, thank you for the happy birthday. Oh my god, that was brutal. NES games were giving kids high blood pressure back then. You wouldn't even be able to make it, though, without the cheat codes. Now let's watch this garbage ending that I'm sure sucks. We sure showed them the streets are safe now. Won't they ever learn? Crime doesn't pay, kids. Well, my job's finished until the Game Boy version, which we're gonna do right now, so don't go anywhere. This better not be the whole ending. I'm expecting nothing else, though. Oh, look, there's more. There's something here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like Batman. Until next time. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a badass game. Horribly broken and unbeatable without cheat codes, but awesome game. Oh, look, the credits. You got the Punishers. Alright, Game Boy time. Let's do this. See, I got my... This is, for those who haven't seen this before, this is RetroArch. Oh, by the way, that's coming soon. The real Mario 2. What did I say? Game Boy? The Punisher. See, it's got Spider-Man on the cover. The Punisher Ultimate Payback. And I should... It's going to say no signal for a moment. I should have the Game Boy filter, so it should just look like a Game Boy game. There. LJN presents something in bright green. Yeah. The Punisher, the Ultimate Payback. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's look up if there's any of these cheat codes here. Because GameFAQs provided nicely there. GameFAQs for the win. GameFAQs, Punisher, Game Boy. Alright. Cheats. Yeah. Infinite ammo, infinite lives. Oh, we're doing infinite lives. We have to do infinite lives. Alright. In the title screen, I'm a fan of infinite lives. Oh no! I think I clicked on it. The guilty must be punished. The innocent must be protected. The drug lords destroy innocent lives. They must be punished. They must be paid back in full. Mission 1, the mall. Frank! Hold on. We gotta do the cheat code. Restart. Restart. You said that these games are short. Technically, they are short, by definition. Alright, infinite ammo. A, B, right, A, down, A, B, right. I don't know if that worked. I gotta look up the game. Now I don't... Because I know A and B were... I'm looking at Game Boy. Yeah, so it's B-A. Okay, wait a minute. Because I have to, like... I have to go by, like, how it's mapped. Punisher, Game Boy. Alright, GameFAQs. A, B. I don't know if I did it. It says during the title screen. So I assume you have to do it real quick during the title screen. Didn't LJN do the animated? Yeah, they did the animated series game. I don't know if I did it. It just did something. Let's see. Cheater, no infinite lives. Oh, did you see the NES game? Because without the infinite lives, that would not have been beaten. Alright, here we go. Technically, the arcade is infinite lives, too, as long as you have enough quarters. As long as you have enough quarters, you got extra lives. Mission 1, the mall. Yeah, let's see if there is infinite lives. Let's see if I actually have them. Punisher, there's trouble at the mall. Drug gangs are terrorizing innocent people. See if you can put a stop to it. I'll meet you there, see? Spider-Man's just okay now with the Punisher just offing people. What are you using to emulate these games? This is RetroArch. Yeah, it's RetroArch. An amazing emulator. Well, RetroArch's not really an emulator per se. It's like an emulator launcher. Oh man, this takes me back. This ugly ass green screen. See, this is the same gameplay, but you don't actually see the Punisher. Oh, and there's music. I just noticed that. You don't have to wait for the Jazzman for the music. It's already there. That's cool. But yeah, you don't see the Punisher. It's just all first person. Oh, I almost shot the shopping lady. My favorite thing about this game, though, is the fact that Spider-Man's just like, "Hey Frank, people are in trouble. Go murder a bunch of drug dealers." Oh no! I shot the lady. I guess Punisher messed up and shot someone innocent. Oops. She made me lose health. I think this is actually easier than the NES one. The characters, the bad guys feel slower. I shot the lady again. I'm dying because I keep shooting the lady. This reminded me of Terminator Arcade. It kind of is, yeah, because also in Terminator Arcade you don't see your character either. It's also first person. I've never played this one. This is my very first time playing this one. They're in rollerblades. Oh, damn. Did I get shot? It's hard to tell, like, who's about to, like, shoot you. You just see your health going down. Cool it, big guy. We've got a problem. The drug boss has holed up in the supermarket. He has taken captives. If you can free them, I'll swing down and grab them. Why don't you do something? This is Spider-Man. He's got powers and super strength. I'm just a dude with a gun. The Punisher has shown Spider-Man's ineffectiveness in this scenario. I guess Spider-Man can't really operate in a shopping mall for some reason. Oh god! Oh my god, look at that dude. Is that the drug boss? That's the drug boss. They have host. How am I supposed to do that without killing that lady? Oh, there, I got her. There goes Spider-Man. Here, drug lord. Oh my god, this is nuts. Yeah, this is another one of those impossible to beat games. Look, how am I supposed to avoid taking damage right there? Here, we're about to see if I truly have infinite lives. You can't dodge, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Punisher's using rubber bullets so the criminals are okay. See, I don't know if the infinite ammo worked then. Or the infinite... See, this is why you need infinite lives. Oh, you know what? I did the wrong one. I did the infinite ammo cheat. I just noticed that. I did the wrong one. Here, infinite life. Up, down, down. I did it wrong. It's literally, it's a million buttons. Up, down, down, A, right, down, A, B, right, A, left, A, B, right. There. I think I did it now. Yeah, I did infinite ammo before. I didn't even realize it. Can you shoot Spider-Man? I don't think so. Type ass. I should next time. Now I should have infinite lives. Oh, see, I do. Look, it says life 9. I bet it just stays at that now. Oh, that was my bad. I did the wrong code. Oh, I wonder if I still have infinite ammo then. Well, there's so much ammo, like, you're not going to run out of ammo in this game. There's so much of it already. So that shows you guys the level of BS in this game. I had no infinite life cheat code and got a game over on the very first boss. And there's no continue. And the game expects you to just continue playing like that. I get back then though, that was very common. Because that's essentially how you make up for very short games. It was that replayability factor where they knew people were gonna die, like in level 1. So you had to just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and like beat level 2 maybe like after a month of playing the game over and over. And then just keep memorizing. It was Acclaim who did the Spider-Man animated series? I thought it was. LJN did Maximum Carnage, which is actually a very good game. I don't know if they did Separation Anxiety. I think that might have been Acclaim. I shot that lady. Alright, see you later, Play 2. Thanks for hopping in for a bit. Tried to hit the shopping ladies for sure. I didn't did I lose a life? I lost health. Let's see. Man, this is a cool game, though. This is awesome. Ooh, now I got the machine gun. Hell yeah, look at that. This is badass. One up. That's okay. Shoot everyone. No consequences. This is the game that makes people monsters. Why are there people shopping in the middle of the day when there's a drug lord invasion of the shopping mall? Like, at least run away. These people are just like walking calmly with their shopping carts. Like they're on their way to checkout. They're on their way to the freaking self-checkout, and there's the Punisher gunning down drug dealers. I didn't mean to shoot her, by the way. Oh, shit. I shot her again. I do have infinite lives. Alright, big man. Come here. This game's a lot more fun with infinite lives, I have to say. So you gotta shoot him enough to where he falls. Does Spider-Man help you? Define help. So far, he's just swung away with people every once in a while. Alright. So Spider-Man just approved of the Punisher massacring 64 people in the shopping mall. Thank you, Spider-Man, for not stopping me and actively encouraging me. Well, I suppose that you did okay, Punisher. Oh my god. By the way, Punisher, I overheard the boss. It seems that the rest of the gang have taken cover at the marina. You should be able to handle it by yourself this time. Go off some more people, please. This is Spider-Man has given up his morals completely. He's given up the great power, great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, and he's now adopted with great firepower comes great responsibility mantra. Maybe this is alternate universe. Oh, look, someone's fishing. Oops, I shot the fisherman. I gotta say, the soundtrack's pretty good. The music's decent. It's not bad. Seems we're getting LJ and Acclaim mixed up. Because Maximum Carnage is Separating Anxiety. Wait, Maximum... Hold on, I could have sworn Maximum Carnage was LJN. Are you sure? I swear I remember seeing an LJN logo on that box. I swear it was LJN. I gotta look that up. Maybe they were in partnership. Because actually at the beginning of this game, didn't it say LJN? And then the box art says Acclaim. They had to have been partnered with each other. They're non-lethal bullets like in the 90s cartoon. How convenient. He's just spraying rubber bullets, and the cartoon had like little lasers. Hell no, I picked up the machine gun. This is a machine gun. Well, all the police are just gonna collect all these knocked out drug lords. Is this a sequel to the LGN one? I guess. It's not a port, it's a different game, so I guess you could say it's The Punisher too. Same type of gameplay. I think there's only 5 stages in this one. Because it's not like the NES one, where it's like stage 1, 2, 3, and then a boss, and then another stage. It's like, I think it's just stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're done. I had to destroy these people's yacht. Blade also... yeah, I remember Blade had a lightsaber. That was ridiculous. What am I supposed to shoot? Goblin, what's up, man? Damn, Goblin, thank you for the $50. Real generous of you, man. Thanks for the super chat. Happy birthday, bud. May you have many more, hopefully. Hopefully, much appreciated, man. Hey, Goblin, have you played these? Now, at last, the city has been cleansed. Surely, this is not the end of the chain. I must find the next link, no matter where it leads. Mission 3, the airport. This is the halfway point of the game already. Not sure why, but something just reminded me of the Home Alone Game Boy game. Never beat that. I never played that one. I had Home Alone 2 Lost in New York on Nintendo, on the original NES, and that's another one of those games where I had no idea what I was supposed to do. The game explains nothing, and then there's like hotel chefs and suitcases trying to kill you. I did not understand at all what I was supposed to do in that game. Everything's trying to murder Kevin in that nightmare hotel.
What are you buying?
Maximum Carnage is LJN. Just found my... Okay, so there is an LJN logo on the cartridge, right? Because I specifically remember that. But maybe a claim was involved somehow. I don't know. Yeah, this level is Operation Wolf. This is exactly Operation Wolf. Is there an Operation Wolf on Game Boy? Honestly, this game would have been a fun time waster, like, in a car. When you're just driving around with your parents and you're in the back seat with your Game Boy, like, this would have been a fun time waster. Is Trump in that game too? Oh, in the NES game? No. Fun fact, I mean, I'm sure everyone knows this by now. Donald Trump is in Home Alone 2, the movie. That blew my mind when I found that out a couple years ago, because I saw that movie, I own that movie. I watched it a million times as a kid, and I never realized that was him. Like, I was watching it randomly one day. Obviously, it was sometime after he was elected, because that's when he was, like, in the spotlight again. So I was watching it one day, and I paused, I was like, what is he doing there? It blew my mind, but apparently that was an already, like, well-known fact. I didn't know. And when I was a kid, I didn't really know who the hell he was. These levels... Oh my god. Where are the... Look, this is like the endlessly respawning helicopter. These guys are just endlessly respawning from it. Look at that. Donald Trump's no longer in the movie Home Alone 2? What do you... Oh, yeah, didn't some TV version, like, cut him out or something? I heard something. That's so stupid. I mean, he's in my Blu-ray copy. He's still there. That's hilarious. Pretty sure it was a condition to be able to use the hotel. Oh, did he own the hotel? Is that what it was? I have no idea. Oh, I was supposed to destroy the tail. Not if you... Oh, they really edited him out on Disney Plus? Oh my god, I did not know that. Wow. Oh well. I was supposed to shoot the elevator the whole time because apparently that elevator was a magical soldier respawning chopper. Whatever the hell that is. So that's what it was. How'd they fit so many clowns in such a tiny helicopter? Yeah, they just kept popping up. I feel that I am getting closer. They cannot hide from me forever. Not even in the deepest jungle. I've always loved Punisher with the white headband. That's my favorite version of the character. It's very Rambo. He was a Nightman too. I don't know if I've... Nightman. Is that the... Is that... Are you talking about Darkman? Alright. Is that movie with that guy with the bandages that Sam Raimi made? He's like a superhero? Or am I thinking of something else? I think what I'm talking about was called Darkman. I had a video game on NES. Weren't they editing Simpsons episodes too? I know when Disney Plus first came out, there was a controversy with the Simpsons about like I think they like zoomed in on it to make it full screen or something, or like make a widescreen or something, and it looked really bad, and they fixed it. I remember something like that. What just came out of the water? Oh look, little rubber ducks. Shoot the ducks. Duck hunt. Ever went to Mar-a-Lago? No. That whole area down there where Mar-a-Lago is, like, people like me don't go there. That's like for the, I mean, it's very, not to stereotype people, but it's true. If you go down to that area, it's just a lot of rich, old Caucasian people. Like, that's, yeah, I have nothing to do there. I'm not wealthy or old. Well, I guess I'm old now. I turned 35 today, but no, I've never been there. There's nothing there for me. Why are you massacring the ducks? They were in my way, man. I had to do it. I had no choice. They laughed at me in Duck Hunt. Who's laughing now? Ducks? Mighty Ducks my ass. Grenade! Actor that played Darkman is also Imhotep in the Mummy movie. Yeah, he was, was it Cal? Was it? From Titanic? The asshole fiance? And he was also the Phantom. Billy Zane, I think it was his name. Killing the ducks kill you. They're the chickens of Zelda. Yeah, it's revenge for their cousins killing me in Zelda games. Nightman was a cheese low-budget superhero TV show from the 90s. Oh, I don't know that. I think I'm talking about Darkman, which was a movie. Is that Bushwhacker? No, I think that's generic man with a chain gun. I don't think this game actually has Punisher villains in it. That's what the arcade was for. The arcade's so much better than both of these games. Swamp Chain Man, Chain Gun Man. They cut the Happy Birthday Lisa episode of Simpsons because of Michael Jackson. I wonder why. I mean, the guy was declared innocent, you know, so it's like, that was actually a good episode, though. I remember that episode. At last, the end of the chain. The guilty are near, as is their punishment. They definitely just threw Spider-Man into... That looks like a butthole. They definitely threw Spider-Man into this game just for the hell of it. Like, he's just there. That's Billy Zane. Imhotep was played by Arnold. Oh, you're right. You know what? I always confuse those two actors. You're absolutely right. That's not the same person. I always confuse him with Billy Zane. You're right. Because the other guy was also in G.I. Joe as Zartan. You're right. It's not Billy Zane. I always confuse those two. Look at all this. Are those cowboys? Why are there cowboys here? And there's like a dancing pharaoh man. Look at that. Where are they? Look at this. Hold on. Where is he? They're going to show them again. There's like dancing like Native American people or something here. This is like the Temple of Doom? What the hell? Where are we? Look, right there. What is that? They're like little pharaohs throwing rocks at me. Why are they attacking the Punisher? Are you sure that's Spider-Man because he does his own killing? You saw him. I guess he just got tired of it. He's like, you know what? Go do it, Frank. I'm not going to get charged with crimes. It's on you. It's canon. This level's an asshole. These guys shrunk themselves using pin particles. That makes sense. Makes total sense. This is supposed to be the Punisher? That's what the title of the game said. I don't know where the hell we're... So we're in some kind of cave with, like... it's like a weird temple, and there's, like, natives throwing pebbles at us, and then cowboys. I don't know what is happening here. I like this game, though. It doesn't have the same level of BS as the NES one, because there's less levels. And is that Frankenstein? What is that? That looks like Frankenstein. I think that's supposed to be Jigsaw, but looks terrible. I assume that's Jigsaw because his face is kind of scarred. That was it? I think this is the whole game. Stage 5 complete. Okay. It will not end here, Punisher. I think that is Jigsaw. You will never win. I just did. It is over for you, Jigsaw. That was him. By the time I am finished, they will never find your pieces. Dynamite. No, wait. I repent. Punisher doesn't care about that. So Jigsaw was like in an Aztec. Penance is good for the soul, but punishment is good for the guilty. The guilty now have been punished. The innocent have their vengeance. For now my job is over, but wherever there are guilty, I will be there to punish them. All these games wrote the character of the Punisher horribly. Like, he never talks like this in the comics. Alright. Ass. We're gonna go back to the 90s here. Right here. If you never did this, you missed out. Ass. Ass. Ass! There. See, LJN presents. See, because look. Alright, it says LJN, but it says Acclaim on the box. So I guess they were partnered with each other. That game was really short. That's probably why they give you so little lives without the cheats. Because they want you to replay it over and over. Because that's super short. I told you guys, I saw a gameplay of it on YouTube that was like 18 minutes. Alright, now we will top off the evening with the best Punisher game. Well, one of the best. The best, I think, is PS2 one, but let's do the Capcom Beat 'em Up Arcade. I don't have the box art for any of this stuff, or the marquee art. I think it's under... Oh, I downloaded this. It's awesome. Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon. That shit's fun. It's Beat 'em Up. NES Punisher, here we come. Or, not NES. The hell am I talking about? Arcade. It's gonna come up in a second here. Spider-Man was there for like 5 minutes, and he's on the front cover. Mind you, he was on the front cover fighting with the Punisher in that jungle at the end. That's the definition of misleading. Ooh, I want to see the intro. These Capcom arcades always have really cool intros. Oh, where's the music? Oh, there's the music. Oh, let me know how the volume is, because I might have to put it a little higher. I know the arcades, typically the volume is a little lower. Central Park, an oasis of green offering respite from the gray. Here, U.S. Marine... there's no way you can read all that. On that day, the Castle family accidentally discovered a brutal mob killing. Fearing any witnesses, On that day, Frank Castle's family died. On that day, Frank Castle died. On that day, I was born. To avenge them and all others like them. I am the Punisher. Grown man playing Sailor Moon. Hell yeah, that game's fun, man. It's a beat 'em up. Don't judge. I dare you to be Fury? Hell no. Fury is for the player 2 character if you play with a friend. Alright? No, we play Punisher. Here, I'll put the volume a little higher. This is the game where Punisher makes a super awkward sound, too. Right there, you heard it? Whoa! Alright. Let's adjust the audio. Yeah, once the game starts, let me know how the audio is. I might have to lower it. Did you kind of turn the sound up? So it's low. Here, let me max it out. Because I know the arcade games are always a little lower. because the Q sound that Capcom used, it doesn't emulate too well. This is the maximum right here that I could put it. Alright, let's see how it is. Punisher all the way. Perfect. Audio good now? Alright, cool. Play this as a fairgrounds. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I still remember. It was at my local flea market that's no longer there. Now it's just a pile of rubble. But it was called Flea World, and they had a section next to it that was connected to it called Fun World. That it was like amusement rides and an arcade and a go-kart place. They had like all these games that we think are like classic arcades now. Like I was introduced. Hold on, gotta get my remote. I was introduced to them there. X-Men, this game, Alien vs Predator. They had them all. I like this sound. I have no idea what the hell he's saying. This is kind of a different game than what we've been playing the rest of the evening, isn't it? Roll, Frank. The Punisher. This is a fun game. This is one of my favorite arcades of all time. I really wish they'd added this in the Capcom collection, because I would have wanted 100% it. So again, for that mix-up of Acclaim and LG. Yeah, well, it looks like they were both affiliated with each other. I don't know. I feel like 90% of Fabian's stories about flea market. In the 90s, like, that was, like, before Amazon and digital game downloads. Like, a lot of kids in the 90s, like, you could get games at a flea market. Like, video games, like, the used game market and flea markets was huge. So I was there, like, every weekend, like, buying used games, trading games in, and then, like, just hanging out at the arcade. Like, that was it, man. It was awesome. Now everything sucks. I gotta protect that dog at all costs. Get away from him. Leave the dog alone. I like how he yelled, "Say your prayers" at the start. Is that what he said? I never understood what he said. You're finished. Alright, Scully. You wanna mess with me? Let's go. Let's go. We don't need Spider-Man. Flea market or thrift shop? We didn't really have a lot of thrift shops in my area. Like, our big area was the flea market, because that everybody was there. Ah! Acclaim own LJ and they bought it. Oh, that makes sense then. Why the hell would they want to buy LJ? I guess it makes sense. LJN was making a lot of games then, so it probably would have been a worthy investment. And kids like me were playing the games from LJN, so I mean, they were successful. I want that axe. No, sword. Oh, fuck. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you want some of this? Take that. Yeah, you want some of that? There you go. Well, bam, well, bam. Seems like Punisher was trained by Raiden. He's making all the Raiden, like, Superman dive sounds. What console was that Pink Sailor Moon game? Pink Sailor Moon game? I don't know the Pink Sailor... Like a pink cartridge? I don't think I've ever seen that. I know they had a Sega Genesis beat 'em up, but that was... I think that was Japan exclusive. And I think... Oh, look, please don't kill me. He's at Castle something in Florida. Punisher's coming to Florida. Oh, damn. Stay shoe, right? The only way to get into the castle would be via the drain pipe of the swimming pool. Oh. That's where Kingpin ran away to. This is Punisher or Ryu from Street Fighter? Because those moves seem awfully familiar. This is Punisher at his best, man. He's just brawling on the streets. Not being stealthy, not gunning people down left and right. He's just straight up brawling. No, Scully, who will help Mulder save his daughter or his sister from the aliens now? Punisher can always assist. Ah! I'm telling you, you guys need to check out Metamorphic Force. It's such a cool game. The one you were showing off. Oh, it was Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon is what it was called. It's a beat 'em up. It's an arcade beat 'em up. I think it's a US release game. I had never seen it before. It's the one that the Sega Genesis version. One of them's Japan only. I don't know which one. It might have been the Sega or the arcade. One of them was Japan only. But the Sega version is a port of the arcade, I think. And the arcade is actually really good. It's a beat 'em up. You know, it's like this. I love beat 'em ups. I don't care if you play as little girls. Oh, come on. There. There you go. Let's get some more coins. There. Let's add another quarter. Select is my quarter button. So that guy's like, ow! Yeah, this game's pretty short, though, too. Arcade, I think, is Japan only? Yeah, one of them were Japan only. There's microchip. Unlimited coins. This dirty laundry Punisher, hell yeah. Did you play Night of the Round? Yeah, that game was cool. There's an arcade, right? Because I've only played the Super Nintendo version, but I think there is an arcade version that's better. There's another one on Super Nintendo that's good, that's similar, called Legend. I think it was called Legend. Game's had such a good soundtrack. I love these arcade beat-em-ups. I don't die so easily. Time for justice. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I remember these things on the arcade banner. They explain what these guard droids are. So these were actually Doombots that were programmed to go to Latveria. But the Kingpin stole them and made them reprogram them. So these originally were Dr. Doom robots. That's cool. By the way, I appreciate all the super chats you guys have been doing tonight. It's honestly, I didn't expect guys to go crazy with the super chats like that. I really appreciate it. Of course, never required to do that, but that's awesome. Makes my birthday all the more entertaining. Yes, much appreciated. I bought the combo pack for Knights of the Round on Switch. They have it downloadable on Switch. Yeah, I know Switch has been doing a lot of these arcade games. Although on PS5 they've done them too. Like they have the Capcom collection, the beat 'em up collection, and then there's like a Capcom home arcade collection or something that they keep adding stuff to. Come on, Doombot. Fake Doombot. So you can't stop Punisher. He just needs any weapons on the floor. Damn. Alright. More quarters. There. Coin lock disabled? Coin 1? What does that mean? Oh, I think I accidentally pressed something and disabled a coin lock. I'm not sure what that means. I hope I didn't mess up. There. We got the guard droid. Capcom Arcade Stadium isn't everything now, not only on... So yeah, but they're adding stuff over time, right? There's the little head. Kingpin! I knew he was behind all of this. Stage 3. Waterfront Warfare. I think this had, like, I don't know, 5 stages, 6 stages, something like that. Sorry, I can't donate right now. I just bought myself the first portion of my Halloween costume. Hey, no worries. You don't need to apologize about that. Especially, I know you've donated plenty in the past. So, like I said, never required, but appreciated. As long as you're having a good time. You know, it's helping out. You know what other game I need to stream sometime? You know what I might do? Maybe we'll make it maybe we'll play 2 games back to back one night, and we'll do Metamorphic Force and Night Warriors or Ninja Warriors. Maybe we'll do that, Ninja Warriors and Metamorphic Force, because those are 2 really good beat 'em ups. Yeah, this does feel like Final Fight, though. It really does. Look at that giant dude. Nope. Get off. Take this pipe. Stadium has 40 games between those 3 packs. Yeah, I want to stream the Capcom Beat 'em Up collection sometime because there's some games in there that I've never played that never got home releases. That this is the first home release they've ever gotten. Like the one where I forgot what it's called, but there's one, it's Beat 'em Up, where you play like in these giant robot suits. That one looks really cool. I forgot. Battle Circuit, I think it was called. I've never seen that one in the arcade. Gamer that was greater than low tier gut. Oh god, that dude. I just learned who that was recently. He seems kind of like an asshole. I genuinely don't know anything about him, but I've seen some like YouTube videos about him, and he doesn't seem like a likable person at all. I don't know. Stream Cadillac and Dinosaur. That was a beat 'em up too, right? Yeah, maybe we'll do like a triple beat 'em up evening and just do like 3 beat 'em up games back to back. Because beat 'em ups are pretty short. We'd probably do 3 in one night easy. Ow! Hell yeah, look at that. There. Oh, look. Got assault rifle now. Who wants some? Who wants his barrel? Let's go. Duh! This is such a badass game. Oh, look. A Warhammer. Shao Kahn now. Look. Oh, I forgot Oh, I don't remember how to use grenades. Oh, you know what I think it was in I think in this game you have to jump. I think you have to jump. I think you have to jump and press both buttons. I'm gonna try it. That's what it was. I remember that. What is that thing? Look, Pretty Boy it's called. Die. 100% the beat 'em up bundle, and I need 2 more achievements for the arcade. I'm also at 50% on Genesis bundle. Oh, the most recent Genesis bundle that came out? That one was missing some games for licensing issues. I want this game now. Well, you could get the Sega Genesis version. This game did get ported to console, but yeah, only on Sega Genesis, and it's nowhere near as pretty. The arcade version is the way to go, but obviously, like, without I need the arcade 1-up machine that has a Punisher in it. I'm absolutely gonna get that. I forgot what's on it, though. I gotta look it up. I think it's Punisher. You know what I think it is? I think it's the Captain America and the Avengers arcade with Avengers Galactic Storm and the Punisher. Kind of a weird mix, because Avengers Galactic Storm is kind of shit. It's like those early, it's a fighting game that was in the arcade, but I remember seeing it in the arcade, no one ever really played. It was like really like in the early 3D era. It's bad. Everyone looks like they're made out of clay. Bone breaker. There you go, you got one of the Reavers. I got my grenades. I'm gonna spam these grenades as much as I can. This game is so good. This is a little bit better than the Game Boy Punisher game. Tiny bit. No! Love to see Shining Force. Was that Sega Saturn RPG that looked almost like an animated movie? I think I have that on 360. I think they had a... Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Because there was a Sega Saturn game, Guardian Knights, I think I'm thinking about, that got re-released on Xbox 360 Arcade. I have 2 grenades left. You can't stop me, Bonebreaker. Final Fight Trilogy. Yeah, I did that on one night, too. Not gonna lie, I'll probably end up doing that again sometime. I love Final Fight. Although, I don't really care about Final Fight 2. Honestly, Final Fight 2 I think kind of sucks. One's my favorite. Final Fight 1 is my second favorite game of all time. But I do think Final Fight 3 is really, really good. And the soundtrack just absolutely kicks ass. Oh, I gotta shoot this fucking... Come on. How many more shots? Oh, I got run over. That was straight up Terminator. Yeah, it's this thing called Pretty Boy. Whatever they are. Yeah, look, it's a Terminator. Definitely. Alright, I'm gonna finish this right now. Wait. Now! Only game I played on my Saturn was Bug, Revolution X, and Clockwork Knight. I never had a Sega Saturn. I wanted one when I was a kid, but it was one of those situations where, like, you know, my parents were like, you already have, like, a PlayStation and a N64. Like, what do you need another one for? So I just never actually got to get a Sega Saturn. Would have loved one, though. None of my friends had one, either. Final Fight Streetwise, that game is questionable quality. That game's weird. Look, and of course, since it's Capcom, we got Street Fighter style bonus stage. That's kind of cool. Next time you get a retro stream poll, put Street Fighter 2020. Oh yeah, remind me next time I do that. I want to put that in there. I might just stream that for the hell of it one night. I've been wanting to stream that game. Oh, look, another butthole. They've got a huge poppy field and a mobile factory, all in an underground cave in Arizona. We went from Florida to Arizona. Let's throw a little wrench in the Kingpin's plan. I have a Bone Breaker action figure. I had one too, and it was an X-Men toy. What character's two-player come is? Second player is Nick Fury. White Nick Fury. It's before Samuel L. Jackson Nick Fury. Nick Fury. Years before Samuel L. Jackson Nick Fury was a thing. It's OG James Bond inspired Nick Fury. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, who else is going to team Punisher up with? You know what would have been cool? Like, they could have put Black Widow in here. They've teamed up quite a bit. And she's not afraid to kill people. Kill people here and there. Look at that skull. Oh. Pretty head. So they're growing puppies in someone's asshole, like, apparently. I didn't say it, the game did. Duh. Hasselhoff Fury. Yep, David Hasselhoff Fury. That's exactly it. I've never seen that movie. I think that was a TV movie, like on ABC or something. It definitely never came out in theaters. But yeah, David Hasselhoff Fury. No, Frank. Monday, yeah, Monday we're doing Metroid Fusion. Stream number 1. Wednesday we're getting back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Next Friday, I believe. Oh, you know what we're doing next Friday? We're doing another retro game since the Friday after is Skyward Sword. That comes out. We're gonna do Super Mario Bros. 2 and the real Super Mario Bros. 2 back to back, which is the what they called the Lost Levels later. So we'll see how that goes. I've never played the actual Super Mario Bros. 2 all the way through. I know it's supposed to be brutally hard, which is why we never got it. They thought Americans sucked too much to be able to play it, I guess. We'll probably start with regular NES Mario 2 and then Famicom. Look at these losers. I'm missing Roxy and Poison Ministry. Yeah, they're over there on the left now. I gotta clean up the stream, but I still haven't. You guys don't see it, but on the floor behind me, I have a mess. I just have a bunch of shit on the floor I haven't put away. There you go. You go too. Oh! God, it's such a good beat 'em up. There's so many like hard to find beat 'em ups too that were just as good as this back in the day that a lot of arcade plays like, didn't have. Like for example, like Metamorphic Force I was talking about. That game's awesome. Actually, you know, after I beat this game, I'll load it up real quick and show you guys what it's like. It's really cool. Maybe I'll do like the first little level real quick just so you guys get a preview. I'll stream that sometime. But I've never seen that arcade ever. Super Smash TV, fun game. Oh, I used to rent that on Super Nintendo. Actually, I have that on 360. They had that on 360 on Xbox Live Arcade with online multiplayer. That's a fun game. Super hard. You got Shiva here from Street Fighter. Or from Streets of Rage. Oh, by the way, that Mr. X Nightmare DLC is coming out soon, too. I think July 15th. I gotta find a day to stream that also. I'll play Shiva. Get up. Get off my train. Night Slashers is good, too. Yeah, Night Slashers. Is that the one where they play as monsters? Or am I thinking? I'm thinking Ninja Warriors. Night Slashers. I don't know if I have that. I don't think I downloaded Night Slashers on here. I have a bunch of games left over from like an old hard drive. I need to re-download a bunch of them. Metamorphic Force, if you could love his dream being a furry. These are some awesome monsters. Like, I think there's like a wolf man, a panther man, a lion man, something else. But the soundtrack kicks ass. Oh, damn. I just wasted all those knives. Here, that's for you. Here, Gus. You want this one? I'll cut you open. I'm the Punisher's son. You fight monsters, including dragons. See, I don't know if I actually played Night Slashers. Alright, we'll do that one night. We'll do Night Slashers and Metamorphic Force. Because it's both like monster stuff, so it makes sense. Oh, there's Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker's disgusting, man. His arm cannon's like made out of like flesh. It's like a fleshy arm cannon. It just pops out of his arm. See, look, actual Punisher villains, not random assassin. And then it's like a red crimson dynamo robot. We've got actual villains here. You saw that ballerina spin? Oh, damn. Also talking monsters reminds me of N64 Rampage. I love those Rampage games, but let me tell you something. Like Rampage World Tour, I did a Let's Play on it with my buddy a while back. And like, those games get so boring after like an hour. Like, you can only play those for so long until eventually, like, it's just like, oh, it's just too much. It's the same thing over and over. I love the series, but I can only play it in short bursts. Like, I can't sit there and play one all the way to completion. Screw this, man. I'm spamming grenades. Come here, Bushwhacker. You fight Bushwhacker in the PS2 game also, I remember. I think he's got the lady from his apartment. I think he captures her. How many quarters have I lost already in this game? There you go. Bushwhacker's done. Super Godzilla. There should have been a Godzilla beat 'em up. How cool would that have been? If you were just Godzilla walking around these little cities and it was a beat 'em up. It was like an army of aliens or monsters. Beavis and Butthead on SNES. I remember that game. I remember never knowing what to do in that game. And I remember there was I think the Sega version was a little different. Beavis and Butthead had a Super Nintendo and a SNES game. The Punisher's caused me enough damage. Find where he's hiding and bring me his head. Got the cheeseburglar over here. Someone's here already. Thugs! I finally found you, Punisher. Now I'll have your head. Or will you? That was very short-lived. Kapow, kapow, kapow. What do you even do? So, they get tickets to a Guar concert, and you have to find the pieces around town for the tickets and put them back together so you can go to the concert. That's the premise of the game. The whole game is just nonsensical. It's confusing as hell. Half the time it's not even clear what you're supposed to do, but that's the goal. They gotta find the tickets pieces. There was a Godzilla beat 'em up style? No, or are you talking about like what was it called? Like the GameCube one. I don't mean like that. I'm talking like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Because yeah, you had King of the Monsters, which wasn't Godzilla, but it was very Godzilla inspired. But I mean like more like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Also saw a new Mortal Kombat movie on Blu-ray. Yeah, that's coming out soon, in August. That's new. They just released a trailer. which I want to make a video on it, but I'm not gonna have time this weekend. Probably do it early next week. There you go. Fighting this crap water. These guys right here, those like that pink hair and that red hair guy, look straight out of Streets of Rage. They're just like Streets of Rage thugs. It's kind of boring, but I don't know what they could do with Beavis and Butthead. If you don't know what to do with the property, all you have to do is make it a beat 'em up. And look at The Simpsons. Like, what do you do with The Simpsons? They had a bunch of weird random games, and then like the best game is a beat 'em up. Konami produced, by the way. Back when they actually made video games. Godzilla and NES. I had Godzilla 2 King of the I think it was 2. It was called Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters on NES. It was an orange cart. Not a cart. It was an orange picture on the cover with Godzilla and like lightning in the background. Game kind of sucked. It was weird. It was like you're on like a map, and then you just move your units from one square to the other. And then in the fights, it's just like randomized, like almost like a slot machine to decide the attacks. It was so weird. I never liked it. And I remember winning always felt so random, like you had no control in the game. Thought Simpsons Hit and Run was liked well enough. I never played that one. I know that game's supposed to be a classic. It plays like Crazy Taxi, right? Kind of thing. Oh look, there's Boomerang here. I want to use the Boomerang. Didn't do anything. Oh, there you go. It cut him good. Boomerang strike! There you go. Oh, hell yeah, I got a machine gun now. Let's do this. Who wants some? Oh, we got more Terminators. Retro games bring so many happy memories for me. I'm telling you, simpler times, man. Much simpler times. There was a Beavis and Butthead arcade beat-em up that was canceled when a prototype cabinet was discovered. Are you serious? I've never heard of that. I wonder if that got leaked on the internet. Like, at least as a playable beta. I'm telling you, you don't know what to do with the series. Turn it into a beat-em up. It would have collected plenty of quarters back then. Any particular games you're looking forward to this year? I don't know. There's really not. Halo Infinite I'm excited about. A lot of the games I've been playing just on my own have been games that have been out for a while already. There's my back. Like, I've been playing through Mass Effect Andromeda because I wanted to start that back up. Because I want to actually beat it. I've been playing the Avengers because the Hawkeye DLC came out. Cyberpunk I just downloaded fresh. I started that. Days Gone I'm really into, and I'm like, I think I'm near the end of that game now. So I've just been playing games that came out last year. There's just like, there's not a lot of stuff this year I'm interested in. Like, I don't know what big games are coming out this year. There's Halo. I don't know. I don't. God of War I was excited about, but that ended up now confirmed next year, which I pretty much everyone knew that was going to happen. The Mario beat 'em up. Oh yeah, Metroid Dread. Yeah. Well, how can I forget that one? You're right. Yeah, Metroid Dread. I'm excited about Skyward Sword because the lack of, thankfully, the lack of motion controls, or the not forced motion controls. So I'm really happy about that. But again, that's not even a new game. You know, that's a $60 game from the Wii. That's a $60 game from like 2 generations ago. I think Metroid Dread, yeah, Far Cry 6, and Back 4 Blood. I'm definitely getting day 1, but I'm not like excited about them, you know, like I would be about others. Like Metroid Dread, I'm genuinely excited about. Like Far Cry 6 and shit like that. Like, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm not really like I'm not gonna go to bed at night and be like, oh my god, Far Cry 6 comes out tomorrow. Metroid Dread, I am gonna be like that. I'm gonna be excited the night before. Oh, that's right, Ghost of Tsushima is getting that director's cut. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the upgrade. If you have the PS4 version, the PS5 upgrade's like $30, which I'll gladly play it. I'll gladly support that game. I know some people are complaining about the price, but it's like, well, I mean, you don't have to get the... You can still just play the base game. I will gladly support that game. Because it'll give me a reason to replay it all over again. And there's new content, like a whole new, like there's a whole new island. So there's going to be more content there. I can't wait. Here's my prediction. My prediction is that new island is going to be sequel bait. I bet you they're going to add story elements that they're going to leave unfinished to have that lead into a sequel. I can see them doing that. Target confirmed. Terminate immediately. I don't think so. I got 3 grenades, bitches. Here. Which really don't do a whole lot. Ooh, who's he? No! That little gun didn't do anything. There. These barely have ammo in them. That new island expansion looks so good. Is it Iki Island? Yeah, it is. They confirmed that already. So I think it's awesome that they're adding that. Glad I waited out for the PS5 version of Tsushima. Also Fallen Order. Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad. The only reason they're adding more content is because the game did so well. But you know, I don't mind. Like, gaming's expensive as it is, so I don't mind throwing $30 in the mix additional if it's for a game that deserves it. And I think Tsushima, they absolutely deserve it. Not to mention that the game already added a lot of free stuff, the multiplayer stuff, which I mean it was all right. I prefer campaign add-ons, so I think it's cool that they're doing that. That they're still investing time into the actual campaign. You know, Arkham Knight had paid expansion? Yeah, and they had some cool ones too. I really like them. Oh no, I'm glowing. This thing's almost dead. Oh, I'll finish off my grenades. Look. Here we go. Kaboom. I don't know if you cared about it, but I definitely joined a Diablo 2 party. I'll get it eventually. I'm not going to get Diablo 2 day one. Because, I mean, I still have Diablo 3, like, and I'm not even close to beating it. Like, it fell in my backlog. I know if I get Diablo 2, I'm not going to play it for a while. Kingpin, your luck's finally run out. Yeah, his face looks pissed all the time. Last stage. Final punishment. I know he's hiding somewhere in this hotel. It ends for you tonight, Kingpin. I swear it. He's got a rocket launcher aimed at the hotel. He's just staying at a fucking Days Inn. Look at that. He shot a rocket at that Days Inn. It just randomly climbs in a hole on the side of the building. Oh, man. If you already have PS4 Ghost of Tsushima, do you have to pay for the upgrade? Yeah, you have to pay for the upgrade. Well, no, not for the base game. It for the add-on director's cut content, because they're selling it separately also as like a PS5 game. So instead of having to rebuy a PS5 version of the game, if you have the PS4 version already, I believe it was $29.99 for the director's cut version. So you're basically getting half off the director's cut version. I guess you could say. I don't know how much they're charging regular for it. Well, I guess $60 would be, because the director's cut is the full game, but with added sections. But yeah, the PS4 upgrade is $30. So just think of it as a season pass or DLC. You're paying $30 for the add-on content. Just the regular base upgrade, if you could just pop the PS4 disc in the PS5 and it'll just upgrade it to the PS5 version for free. That's only if you want the extra. A lot of stuff announced this year was pushed back. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, we had the whole COVID year, man. We're feeling all the effects now. No Jigsaw. I'm surprised there's no Jigsaw in this game. They put him in both of the NES and the Game Boy game, but in the arcade beat 'em up, none. That would have been a cool battle. That's as badass an entrance than Batman and Dark Knight when he kidnapped the guy in China. Oh my god. I love that scene in the movie. He just flies away with the guy in China. Except this time he just like, let me shoot a rocket through the building, and then I guess grappling hook my way up there, because Punisher, no way in hell he climbed up there. Look at this. Look how strong he is. Or this is really cheap stuff. I just threw in some lady's head. Not gonna get me. I got guns. I got more guns. Why am I not running out of ammo on this? I'm gonna keep shooting. Oh! No. Look at that. I have like an infinite pistol right now. Oh, I ran out. My favorite old beat-em-up game was Streets of Rage series. I freaking love Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4 is my favorite one. As nostalgic as I get over 1, 2, and 3, 1 more than any other one, 4 just completely sold me. I love 4. Such a good job with it. It's a plastic statue. Don't discredit Frank Castle's strength. He's done a lot of exercise, alright? Maybe it is a full-size statue. Yeah, we got a bunch of Metallos in this game. See, you know, Superman can have a good game. I don't know why we never got a Superman arcade, which... Yeah, we did get a Superman arcade. We never got a Superman side-scrolling beat-em-up arcade. That's what we should have had. That would have been awesome. The Superman arcade is just him flying around shooting lasers. Like, a beat-em-up would have been perfect for a Superman game. Batman got the, yeah, he did get beat-em-ups. He got console beat-em-ups. Here, I'm gonna set this bitch on fire. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look, that looks just like Street Fighter. Look! Look at that. Tell me that's not a Street Fighter looking body right there whenever you get set on fire. Capcom, I see you editing assets. Existing assets. What do you think would be the perfect game for Flash? I don't know. There's a Game Boy Advance Flash game, I think. I never played it. Because the hard thing about a Flash game is you really need to emulate that speed factor. I don't know what kind of game would work best for me. I have no idea. Maybe Flash is better as a character in his, like, in other games, like Ultimate Alliance style games. All these little dynamites. There you go. You want some dynamite? Here, I got some dynamite. There's Superman beat 'em up game. Yeah, but if you're talking about Death and Return of Superman, that's not a very good one. That's the Super Nintendo one. Like, I want a high quality arcade side-scrolling beat 'em up. Death and Return of Superman kind of sucked because they based it off the Death and Return of Superman comics, which kind of limits them to what they can do. Because you end up fighting, like, Eradicator, you fight, like, 4 freaking times. Like, you end up fighting the same bosses over and over in that game. Like, I want one with, like, all of Superman's Rogues Gallery. Like, a fight with a Metallo, that'd be so cool. Final boss could be Brainiac or Doomsday. Joe, welcome. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, Death and Return of Superman, I remember, like, that was one of the games I got free when I was a kid, because I rented it from this game rental store called Movie Place. And it was late, and then I found out they were closing. They weren't even, like, in the same business. So I just didn't go back. I kept the game. I think I had, like, 2 other games. I don't remember what they were. But, I kept it. So, it had a big Movie Place sticker on it, and I had, like, this pink neon case for it. I mean, they didn't need it. Final... Oh, you're right. Yeah, Darkseid's gotta be the final boss. No, and, you know, they could have... God, see... They should have done this in the 90s. Had a 90s Superman beat 'em up like this. 2 players, at least. One could be Superman, one could be Supergirl. Easy. General Zod could be one of the levels. Like, each episode should emulate... Or each stage should emulate, like, a different episode. See, that's what they should have done. That would have been so cool in the 90s. Actually, we got good Marvel beat 'em ups, you know? Like, why the hell... We had Captain America and the Avengers, we got Spider-Man, Punisher. Like, Marvel had its beat 'em ups. Where were all the DC ones in the arcade? Who's your favorite Superman sidekick? Supergirl, Steel, Superboy, or Power Girl? I've always liked Supergirl. I like Steel. Steel's cool. And not just because Shaq played him. But Supergirl, I've always liked the character of Supergirl when she's done right. I think CW started off, or CBS, I should say. That's who started the Supergirl show. I think they started off doing a good job of the show. When CW took it over, it's unwatchable. At least for me, it became completely unwatchable. Because I like her character to me, like, actually has a more interesting story than Superman. Because you gotta think, like, Superman, he doesn't know anything about Krypton, at least originally. He wasn't from there. He's from Smallville. He was raised in Smallville. That's what he remembers. He left Krypton when he was a baby. He didn't know Krypton. But Supergirl, she's a whole nother level of tragic because she was already an adolescent in Krypton. Like, that was her life. She saw it. She saw it, you know, be destroyed right in front of her eyes. And she still remembers her friends and family on Krypton and... or wherever she's from, depending on what you're watching or reading. But her story's a hell of a lot more tragic than Superman. She had a lot more to lose than he did. You know, he had his family on Earth from day one that he remembers. She, like, lost everyone and then ends up on a planet she doesn't know. Supergirl's that bad? Yeah, the CW show's awful. It's terrible. It's unwatchable garbage. At least that's my opinion. Some people like it. I don't. I think it's horrible. Your ridiculous little vendetta ends now, Punisher. It's all over, Kingpin. You're through. This is revenge. This is gonna be revenge for that fist fight he gave me in the NES game. Duh! Grenades! I got more where that came from, Kingpin. Yeah, you want to fight? Here, I'll punch you out now. Oh! He's so huge. Now apparently her dad is back in the CW. I have no idea. I stopped watching it, like, it was... There was an invasion by the Mon-El's people. I think I watched like maybe 2 seasons after that and then just completely stopped. It is too overly dramatic. I feel like that's how most of the CW shows were. I liked Arrow, but that ended, and Black Lightning was my favorite one, and that, I think that's still going, but I think that's coming to an end. Black Lightning was awesome. I really enjoyed that one. And it felt different. It wasn't full of like overly dramatic teen angst and drama. Like, it was a grown-ass man with a family, so it was just a lot easier to take in. Yeah, the Daxamites. It was sometime after that whole storyline with them ended. Yo, he just picked up the... Look, let me pick up the Kingpin again. Here we go. I'm gonna pick up his big ass. Here. Oh, you wanna laugh at me? Laugh at this. Come on, man, I wanna throw you. He picked up the Kingpin and jumped while holding him. No one better discredit my boy Frank's strength ever again. He's immensely strong. You can't say Kingpin's plastic. Minions, of course. Here we go. I'm gonna light him up. I'm gonna light up Kingpin. Oh, yeah, okay, he has a little laser cane. So many minions. Look, Kingpin's a coward, man. Oh! I love that evil laugh. Frank is adamantium quads. I'm telling you, taking this damage from the Kingpin and he's still alive, could never discredit the Punisher. He knows what he's doing. I'm gonna finish him by throwing him. Come on, one more hit. I just want to throw him. That was awesome. God, his head is like the size. His head is like half of Frank Castle's body. This game looks dope. I'd have loved this as a kid. This game was amazing. I spent so many quarters in this game as a kid. I rented the Sega version a bunch too because it was like I needed my arcade fix, but it's nowhere near as good as the arcade. And this one's like what, 5 or 6 stages? Oh no, the whole building's gonna blow. The Sega version, I think, was only 3 stages. Damn, we've got to get out of here. I like how Nick Fury just... Good night, fat boy. Throws a grenade at him. I like how Nick Fury just appeared out of nowhere. King Hotel. Hopefully no other guests were staying there. Like regular people had nothing to do with Kingpin. As the Kingpin faced his final defeat at the Punisher's hands, the King building, its support structure badly damaged, collapsed, its dying echo reverberating through the city like the anguished roar of an exorcised demon. With his defeat in the Kingpin's building collapse, the Kingpin's empire sin began to disintegrate. Without his powerful guiding hand, it seemed to tear itself apart. But for the Punisher, while the oh no, I'm losing! An impossible task, perhaps. His fate to fight a never-ending war. A war he can never really win. It doesn't matter, for he is a man who has accepted his fate. A man... Damn it. That night, the Punisher vanished into the dark. How can you read all of that? The next morning, the police searched through the rubble of the Kingpin building. They found over 289 ex-criminals, but they could not find any body that could be identified as the Kingpin. So Kingpin lived. God, how are you supposed to read all that so fast? And you're reading it so fast, you're not going to get any of the context. You're just blowing through it. So that was the Punisher triple feature. What was your guys' favorite? Probably the arcade one, right? These credits are kind of cool, actually. I'll load up, before we end up for the night, I'll load up that Metamorphic Force so you guys can check out the first level. The music, I'm telling you, the music is so good. I'll do the full stream one night, though. Have you played Punisher game for PS3? Are you talking about Punisher No Mercy? Because I remember that game came out around the time Warzone came out, and it was like a multiplayer shooter where you're just fighting a bunch of clones. I didn't think it was very good. I was trying to 100% it a while back, and I got annoyed. PS2 game's way better. This game looks like a blast with a friend, yeah. As long as you had enough quarters. If you didn't have enough quarters, you were just eating through quarters, like with your friends. Especially if like your parents took you in an arcade, but your parents or your friends' parents never got any quarters from their parents, so you had to share your quarters with them, and they suck and die, and then you're just both sharing the same quarters. It's horrible. Yeah, that one I was highly disappointed. I still have it on my PS3. Yeah, it's not a good game at all. I like this one the best. This game's amazing. Oh, hold on. Here. We're back in the 90s, right? Let's do it. Ass. Oh, they changed it. I'm not allowed to put ass. They changed it to cap. Oh, man. All right. Well, that was the Punisher. Let me show you guys Metamorphic Force. Oh, actually, Rogue Dragon, you were asking about that Sailor Moon game. Check this out. Oh, look, it was released in the US. I have the US version. Let me see what this game looks like. I don't even know if it works on here. Let's see. It's so weird seeing this Nick Fury after the MCU. Yeah, everyone's so used to the black Nick Fury now. That now when you see the white Nick Fury, it's just off. It's weird. Yeah, see, this is Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon. I guess it did get a US release. I just want to check this one out real quick. We'll do this and then Metamorphic Force. This game is for use exclusively in USA. That means the Sega Genesis version is the one I was thinking about. That was Japan only. But this game has some cool like super moves. I'll top off the stream by showing you guys some of these beat 'em ups. Tuxedo Mask. I'll pick my girl Sailor Mars over here. I want it. Yeah, download MAME in the emulator. This never got the Sega Genesis version. Like, oh, the port. Check out the super moves. I think the super moves, if I remember correctly, it changes to like an animated thing. Let me see. This has to be awesome on 2 players. I want to do a super move. I think I have to build up my meter or something. Favorite pirated games in the USA? Show me a home console that has it, and then I'll pay for a download. I just wanted a Sailor Moon game. This and the second one are the only one I know of. I don't know how to use my powers. Oh, here it is. See, look. That's so cool. It changes like the animated thing. But yeah, that's Sailor Moon. A fun beat 'em up. All right. The music kind of sucks. Metamorphic Force. Yeah, there we go. Metamorphic Force is badass. This is not the Punisher. People will be very confused. Yeah, people are really clickbait. Oh no, I don't think it's loading. Oh, now it's switching. Hang on. Sometimes when you switch from one arcade game to the other, it'll hang for a second. It's loading back up now. That was awesome. We'll do a full stream one night. A full Sailor Moon stream. So you guys can watch a grown man play as a little Japanese schoolgirl with magic moon powers. Mars powers. I'll play Sailor Mars. Alright, Metamorphic Force. Yeah, this one. I think this is the one that works. I had one file that didn't work, and I had another ROM that was good. I think this is the good one. You can't truly call yourself a watcher of anime if you haven't watched Sailor Moon and DBZ. I watched Sailor Moon for a bit, I'm not going to lie. If you didn't, I don't believe you. Because I know I did for a little bit, and so did all my friends, but you would never admit that when you got back to school. You'd say it's for girls. It's also a Sailor Moon fighting game. I don't know that one. See, look at this. Alright, I haven't picked the bear guy. Let's do the wolf dude.
Awaken, my brave warrior.
I don't know what the hell this game is, but I played it today and I was like, this is cool. One night we'll do full stream. Today we'll do level 1. And the music. See, you gotta get enough power-ups and then you become a monster man. Listen to that music. This was Konami. I think it was Konami. I don't know if this was based off of something. Right here. Damn good soundtrack. Yeah, it's just beat 'em up bloody roar. See, at first I didn't know how to turn into a beast man, but you gotta find the little the golden statues, I think. Never got into DBZ. Shame. Shame. I love DBZ. Oh, here we go. So cool. See, you're in beast mode now. Look at this. I don't think this game ever got released on any console either. I've never seen this in any collection or anything. More powers. Looks like Knights of the Round. It feels like it. It feels very smooth. Man, Goblin, are you still in chat? You would absolutely love this game, man. I know Goblin would like this game. Mix of Golden Axe and... That's a good description, yeah. Mix of Golden Axe and Altered Beast. Because some of these enemies look like Altered Beast enemies. And did you notice there was like a little thief monster there? I'm streaming this soon. I want to play this. I'm gonna look up like really obscure beat 'em up arcades and see what's out there, because like everyone knows the big ones, but you gotta realize in the 90s, like during the golden era of arcades, like beat 'em ups were up there as like quarter drainers. Everybody was making beat 'em ups, and there's a lot of obscure ones that like don't get recognition anymore because they've never been released anywhere else, and they're kind of like left abandoned in time. The soundtrack's intense. It's so good. I've heard of Arabian Night. I played that in emulator. Even the boss music's awesome. But this would be cool, like having a full, like, I don't know if it's up to 4 players. This might be a 2-player one, I'm not sure. I'll cut it off after this level. I'm like getting into it now. I'll be another hour playing this. Actually, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and go to Universal. That's why I beat this boss. Oh yeah, here we go. Wolfman Strikes. Cyborg Justice, another underrated beat 'em up. I'll have to look that one up. I've never heard of that. Just explodes. That scream sounded so painful. You've done it! It seems a little heavy. Let me look this game up to tell you when it came out. I actually don't know. I know I've never seen this arcade before. Here, Metamorphic. Metamorphic Rocks. No. Metamorphic Force. Arcade game. Early 90s, actually. It came out August 1993. Produced by Konami. 1993. Multiplayer 2 to 4. Oh, they use a mechanic similar to X-Men. It feels like X-Men, yeah. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah. Awesome game. 1993. Some of you weren't born yet. But yeah, we'll cut it off there. That is the end of our Punisher day. I have a lot of arcade games I have to sort through here. I've got like extras and shit. Mario Brothers? Oh, that's the DS arcade. Alright, let me get out of this before I keep playing. Let me cut it off there. Your banner's lying right now, yeah. For those just coming in, we have completed the triple feature of the Punisher. Resident Evil Timeline, working on it. ETA next week sometime, maybe. Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern, we are going to stream. What did I say we were going to stream? Metroid Fusion. We're going to start that on Monday. Oh, you guys want to see that beauty? Look. Let's build up that hype right here. Look at this. Get ready. Get ready. Monday! Nintendo presents Metroid 4. That will be Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesday, we're going to continue Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And then Friday, we're doing another retro stream. Mario 2 and Mario 2. Fake Mario 2, real Mario 2. So yes. I will catch you guys then. We'll cut it off there. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the comment section. Watch my videos. Thank you for all the super chats. Thanks for the likes. And I will see you guys on Monday.